Yo, what is good, chat? Yeah, some cool things happened this weekend. But yeah, we're playing Froslass because I want I wanted to play yes, I want to play this deck on ladder. I want to get my account to Arceus. If I'm gonna do that anyway, I might as well stream it, right? A lot of people have been asking me to play Froslass after what all happened this weekend, so here we are. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have to say. It's like loud. We're not playing a tournament. No big Mickey today. Just getting the account up to Arceus. I need to like lock in for a Vegas. We're 2 weeks out. I probably should have my deck picked by now. Should. So gotta get those Arceus rank games in. So alright, yeah, my list is like different from Sanders' list. I still have like some difference in like philosophy in playing this deck that he had. I'm just, like still experiencing with like some of the differences in counts he made. Like I played Evo in my stream list. He had like more Budew, like more Froslass. So like that, we're like trying that out. Trying the hammers, of course. Still have the box. Other things. I'm still like a big Evo fan. But it's okay. We will give this a go today. Yeah, I just like wanted to play some Froslass on ladder. I want to get my accounts up, and then we might like yap about Lil, Gdansk, Brisbane in here somewhere. I'm sure. Want bird control? I think Pidgeot is very good right now. It is one of my top considerations for Vegas. Do you think Grim is good for Gdansk regional and seniors? Well, I think at this point you're like 3 days away from Gdansk. Just like play whatever deck you know the best. Like we're past the point of like I'm trying to make the best call that I can, like pick the best position deck. Like at this point we just need to play what's best for us. So if you have the most games of Grim, you should play Grim. Is this a mirror? Probably not. It's probably like Absol, right? It's a fun start though. I mean, they have the Gengar suit. It's probably something cheesy like Mega Gengar. We can't play a normal ladder match, can we? I kind of hate opening Yveltal sometimes, man. That guy's such a bomb. In high key, I could go like we could go Iron Bundle here, but I don't really care about getting clutched that much. I'm gonna assume that it's Absol. We're just gonna retreat here. Dude, having this Yveltal on the board is gonna kind of suck. Just pass for now. Now everyone should last minute switch to Crustle. Sure, man. Crustle's monkey better than Pidgeot in this meta. They just do different things. I think they're both like solid. They're both like solid decks. Like neither one of them are like the best decks, but in this format, we have like a Gardevoir and Poltnor at the top, and then there's like a bunch of other like kind of okay decks. And like Gengo, Sarilege, Charizard, and I think Pidgeot Control and Froslass would like be in that tier of decks. So just like it's not quite as good as like the top two, but it's like not bad. Okay, they clutch me. What does this thing do? I forget. Okay, that's not very kind. Well, sure, man. Was Hammer's hoping to hit besides heads? I mean, energies on Munkidori a lot of the time. Can also just like be good to slow down decks that don't have like the best energy acceleration, like Absol or Charizard. Zork or Gardevoir for Vegas. Assuming you're like equally as good at both of them, Gardevoir, but if you're like at this point, if you're like have more games of Zoroark, you should probably play Zoroark. I should have. I mean, I sequence is pretty bad, but it's okay. It's like fine. My Budew's gonna die. That's kind of sick. Which build of Guardy? I like Jelly a lot right now. I think that Jelly. I even need to rip this hammer. I don't think I really care if they like attach retreat hit me with Yveltal again. I think Jelly can like adapt to the new Poltnor problem better than straight Guardy. Because like you don't really want to play Arvens in straight Guardy. But in Jelly you like have the natural synergy to like get Balloon on the first turn to Frillish lock. So I kind of like Jelly more, but I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if like Henry Chow has some kind of broken straight Guardy list he has cooked up. Try this Sandra play the regionals. You feel like that can actually needs a Petron EX to put in Yveltal to add an extra pivot. You do not have the bench space for that. That does not seem very good. Yeah, I saw a lot of people like in his replies like asking why no Psyduck. And I don't think Psyduck is very good in this deck because you don't have bench space for it. Like you really want your bench versus Polt to be like 3 monkeys, your attacker, and 2 Froslass, or 4 monkeys, 1 Froslass. So like, the more things you add there, like the less damage you're capable of doing. Like each one of your bench spaces is damage. So like the more junk we put down, the less we can do. Okay, well I'm just going to we're gonna bundle them again. I am not hitting your Yveltal. Yeah, so we're playing Ting-Lu. That card's good. Things are like beats Grim if how so. Yeah, I just beat up the Froslass, don't get devoed. Like, if Grim doesn't have monkey damage, find a Froslass to save my life. That's all good. I don't even really need Froslass. I can simply play an Arven for 1 next turn. It's all good. Yes. It's funny, like you think with like the 4th Froslass in your deck, we're getting to this more often, but it can still be a problem. Crustle or Zoro Crustle to Vegas. I don't think Zoro Crustle is very good. Like people were like coping with that deck, thinking that it like beat Gardevoir and Poltnor. Like I don't understand like why all these people, like all the Crustle lists right now, we're like playing all these Guardy Cope cards, which like don't work at all. Like we're still losing to Gardevoir with all of our Cope cards. But like in Pittsburgh, I played a bunch of cards to beat Poltnor, like the Blind Side, the Gravity Mountain, and like those things actually work. Like your win rate into Poltnor is actually pretty good with my Pittsburgh list. So like why are we spending just as many spaces to like fix the Guardy matchup when we could spend those same slots on Poltnor and fix it? So instead of like having 2 bad meta matchups, we can have only 1. I don't get it. I can finally get a Froslass set up. Hooray, like turn 17 Froslass. Playing Heracross? Oh, I mean, okay. How's the Piper deck doing to Zard? Not very well, I don't think. But I haven't like played her list specifically. But like when I played Zorak last format, that matchup felt miserable. Is 4th last better than Evo? I'm not sure yet. I still like the Evo, but Sandra was very adamant that like if you were ever using Evo, you're trolling. So I just wanted to try it some this way, just to say that I've given it a try, even if I don't end up liking it more than what I had before. I still can like have some games with it and yeah, maybe be able to, yeah, and like maybe it is better, and then we're playing a better deck. I still really like Evo, especially for a Polt. You get Evo turn 1 versus Polt, you're just like winning the game. Alright, bye Munkidori. I think this Yveltal MEG is so annoying. And imagine that was another Munkidori. Is Froslass good in a best of one into Absol and pole variants? I mean, in best of one, you're like not the best. Like your game plan is slow. You're like making your opponent take 6 prizes. It's probably gonna like the game as ideally lasting like I don't know 8 to 10 turns for you. So it's like kind of sketchy in a best of one, and like your polar matchup is fine. Your absolute matchup is unfavored, but it can go your way if you can get item lock before they trolley or hammerheads. I think moving forward, I don't really respect Absol as a deck. I don't think it's very good right now. Their tech in this deck. I really like the hammers right now. So it's like hard to tech out the deck too much because we can't be inconsistent. Man, if I just could get more things set up here, we'd be doing great. Oh, they charm up their Toxel. No, they get the monkey set up. Maybe I should have been fine with them killing my Budew. No, it's just Yveltal is such a griefer, man. What's your opinion on Crustle at the moment? I mean, you beat everything that's not Gardevoir. And I think your Charizard matchup is a lot more suspect now if they play Ho-Oh. Which I know there's been some talk of that recently. I don't think you ever can take like Crustle that serious, like because of the fact that it's it can't be Gardevoir, so like you're never gonna be playing a real deck as long as Gardevoir's the best deck, which it should be as long as it rotates. Or as long as it's in format until it rotates. But I just like put down the second lash just to screw it. Kind of fine with like the amount of damage in play right now. Yeah, if you Evo turn 1 going second versus Holt, you like win the game. What do you put your best of 1 cup locals meta? Just Absol and Bolt variants? Just play Dango with a Cornerstone answer. Sounds fine to me. Crustle's the best Unk deck. Yeah, I would only recommend Crustle to someone if like you want to try to make day 2, but you don't have the time to like get good at a serious deck. So your best chance of day 2ing is like resorting to some unserious stuff and playing Crustle. Like I think that's a valid strategy. But if you're someone who like has time to get good at a serious deck, then you should you should get good at that serious deck. You should not settle for Crustle. Need a best of 1 cup deck and lots of Absol Dust Bolt. Screw it. Sleeve up Crustle. Crustle's broken. Farms both those decks. Alright. This guy should have like picked up the cards like an hour ago. I will knock out your monkey. I will keep itchy pollinating you. Their Toxel has just been stuck active for like a year and a half. Alright, let's do that. You're gone. Ain't no Fez draw. Too tough, too tough. Nah, if you play my Pittsburgh list, you're fine into Dusk Bolt. When I was like I played like I don't know, it was like probably close to like 50 solitaire matches of Holtnor versus Crustle before Pittsburgh. And I was like 60% into it with my list. No, Duck is not good, bro. Duck is like so bad against Dusk Bolt. You're not playing Psyduck in our Crustle deck. It is so unserious. Okay, what do we want? Let's throw some damage here. Let's get rid of that guy. I love playing Budew Monkey Solitaire. It's pretty sick. My opponent's done nothing the entire game. I think we can go second Froslass and just start cranking up the damage. I don't know how many monkeys this deck plays, but they shouldn't have that many left. I know the Toxel's got an itchy pollen like how many times? Because I think it got monkeyed off of 1 time. So I think it's been itchy pollen like 7 times. Pretty bad. Low-key, I wish my Yveltal was a Maractus so it would have died to my own freezing shroud by now. No, it's fine. Free retreat's so broken. And just the draw pass. You gotta pick it up. This is unacceptable behavior. Alright, so you know what? I'm going to dump 6 on your Yveltal. It will be gone. I will take another prize card. I probably should start attaching to Yveltal so I can like Dark Feather like 2 turns from now and just like win the game. I don't want to have to like, yeah, this game's already gone on for long enough. This needs to be over. Is this like the Mega Gengar deck? I haven't been playing too much ladder to like know like what the Gengar starter deck is. Like I assume it is because of the sleeves, right? Oh no, there's a Pachyrant. What are we gonna do? Oh, they put the helmet thing on the Toxel. The Punk helmet. Oh no. We are done. Wait, I just okay. Punk is washed. Unlucky. I'm gonna have to itchy pollen into this Toxel and have my wait, I wish I could win the game. Do you think if I go double monkey, KO their Toxel, they would push up this other Toxel for me? Probably not, huh? What if we just did it anyway? I kind of am a fan of this game ending. Like, this thing dies. Please push up Toxel so I can Dark Feather for Gabe. I don't want to keep doing this. Can we mutually agree to end this game of Pokemon? Patch, you are no fun. Alright, I will win the game next turn, I guess. Think Mega Evolution Slowking will be a real deck? You've been agonizing for over a week now? No. Slowking is, I mean, it's kind of always been a meme deck, and it's going to be for the foreseeable future. Maybe when he gets the Psychic Patch card, it'll be better. Well, yeah, right now it's not very good. They finally played their first supporter of the game. We are... Wait, is that their 10th turn? Oh my gosh, bro. Their deck is so good. I can't wait to play this deck at a League Cup tournament this Saturday, chats. It's going to be so fun. Announcing Itchy Pollen for 10 turns. Moving damage counters. It's going to be so sick, chats. Well, actually, I should put a poll here in the chat. I have a cup this Saturday, and I can't decide if I should play Froslass or Control. Because those are like my top 2 decks for Vegas right now. I'm probably playing one of those. Which one should I play to a cup Saturday? It's a tighten on your mind. Vegas might be cooked. Oh, we are cooked. Alright, well. We kind of just like win the game. Finally. Alright, man. Get ready to learn Dark Feather, buddy. Think Control's better card for us. You think the match spread for Control is better? The main problem I have with Control is the Dango matchup right now. It is not very good. like you already have this like kind of cope guardy matchup. Like everything else is pretty solvable, and like yeah, all the other meta decks are pretty good for you. Grim can be kind of weird. Absol is fake, right? But it's funnily enough the Dango matchup, which like the biggest problem right now. Don't look as you would Froslass to ancient Pichu with Dragon attacking Patron prior to Shaymin existing. Unlucky, man. So unlucky. Alright, we get to go second again. Yeah, I'm gonna like currently we're gonna keep trying the like the quad Froslass, triple Budew, no Evo. But if we keep having like games like the last one where it takes me to like turn 4 to find my first Froslass, we are just in the trenches right now. No Bolt Believer anymore. No, I don't think Bolt is very good. You are unfavored into Dragapult and unfavored into Gardevoir, unfavored into Ceruledge. Like, there's so many bad matchups at the top of the meta now. Like, its biggest, like, one of the biggest reasons, like, revisit Bolt after Milwaukee was how good its Ceruledge matchup, not Ceruledge, how good its Absol matchup was. But now I don't even think you really need to care about Absol anymore. I think Absol is super fake. We're probably playing in some kind of like random Pikachu EX deck. We're in the trenches. Also does have the worst matchups, but of course, I'll lose to Guardy, but beyond that, most matchups are notably positive. Yeah, I mean, but like the problem is like you're losing to Guardy, so you can never win the tournament. So like, and then also your run's like completely out of your control. There's zero outplay potential with the deck. It's just bad. Like I played Crystal for a regional, and it's like it was an interesting experience, but like never again. Like normally I'm sitting across from my opponent, and I feel like I'm gonna be the better player almost every single round. And I think I was in Pittsburgh for almost all of my rounds, and like my opponents would make noticeable mistakes that like if I was playing a real deck I could punish. But I'm playing Crystal, so I can't do a thing. I played Tate Whitesell. That guy was actively like trying to let me win. It was really bad. He would even tell me that it was bad. Like he somehow decked himself out. It was rough, man. Wait, I kind of want to do something funny. Is this gear hit an Arven? Oh, I'm so unlucky. I was gonna like bundle Yveltal here, but we don't have that. So I guess we go. I mean, I kind of want to get double last ASAP. A box's prize anyway. Yo, what's up, Bobzard? How's it going? I mean, I think I can just like burn this Devo. Charm shouldn't matter on Budew. It's like probably better on Monkey. Sick hands, man. Sick hands. We'll get a quick retreat here into the other Budew. Make sure we have the right one active. And Ichiban. But the thing is, like, even though like Guardy's been targeted for like 6 months, and the deck is like the Guardy counters don't even really beat Guardy. Like the reason why Guardy didn't win last weekend wasn't because like there were a bunch of Guardy counters that like gate kept it. It was because like all these Guardy lists were not built to beat Polnor. They should go for a Jolting Charge. They must not play Iron Hands in their deck. They really needed that second Miraidon. Man, we are in we are in the Great Ball League trenches right now. This is so bad. Hey, what's up, Dustin? Dustin, you better not fade me at the cup this weekend. We need Dustin a comeback arc. I know who needs hands versus an all single prize deck. That's like what I'm saying, bro. Many have told me that you do not need Iron Hands against I mean, we can just like I don't know, do this. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at poke. Hammer? His card sucks. No. Get another cheeky retreat. Don't want Budew on the bench to be jealous of the other Budew. Got to make sure we keep both Budews involved. Maybe both hands are prized. Maybe. Can you just lock up a Munkidori in the Actus? That was pseudo for Guardy. For what deck? Pidgeot? I mean, yes, but it's not that simple. You rarely actually get to do that easily. Like, your opponent's not going to bench a Munkidori for you, so you have to either, like, cheese them with Flute or, like, tempt them to bench it by playing Absol. Okay, they're going to play a boss. I was really hoping you hit a hammer, so, like, maybe they couldn't use the thing on me. Froslass is going to die. That's pretty annoying. You're supposed to kill my Budew. You're so cringe. The funny part for them is, like, they're gonna have these, like, they swing with Miraidon and they can't swing back to back. So are they seriously gonna hit my Budew with Pikachu? There's no way. Alright. This is why this deck is so sick, though. Like, this is grim. I'd be at, like, 4 prizes right now. I'd be owning myself to 4 cards and bricking, but I get to, like, have this Lillie right now. Like, Lillie for 8 again. That's my 3rd Lillie for 8 this game. Only my 2nd one. I'm capping. Alright, Snorunt coming down. I have to use a Night Stretcher on that. I'm kind of fine not moving stuff over, just banking the counters. I'm going to try to lose determination because since whipping is higher. You see more cards. What the heck? If it was a worse consistency card, why would it be a 4 in, like, every deck right now? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we're playing 4 research before, but to make the format more spicy, we decided to cut all the good consistency cards from our deck and replace them with bad ones. Hope y'all understand. I mean, there are some times where playing a Lillie is worse than playing an Iono, but yes, not usually. It's just luck. True. Every single time you, like, draw into Pokemon, it's just luck. No skill in this game at all. Maybe we should all just go play chess at that point, man. Our hand disruption is a lie. True. All right. Yeah, so I would just, like, start with like Kremiscoli's list and go from there. I mean, there are some cards that I don't especially like, but for the most part, it's pretty good, I think. Yeah, I wasn't on the Gold Duck yet, but the Gold Duck plus Cape is so good for Charizard. They really can't do anything. I was gonna say Dango, but there's a Counter Catcher in there, so it's like another fake deck. So unlucky, man. We play against something real, please. My hand's pretty bad. Okay. Secret Box, are you in there? I'm sick. Is there any hope of going into Sierra with control? Yes. If they bench Lunatone and Solrock, you can gust up the Lunatone LGM to fan the energy from their Solrock, or from their Cerulege onto their Solrock. If they go attached retreats, you gust up the Cerulege again to deny back your gusting card, and there's nothing they can do. They're just stuck there. Ideally, you also have Milotic down so they can't play Turo. This deck is better than Grimmsnarl in the, well, it's way better than Grimmsnarl I using Lillie. Like, Grim is typically taking prizes like turn 2, turn 3, so you're only getting, I mean, like 1 or 2 Lillies per game. But with This deck, we can play 3 or 4 Lillies before we ever take prizes, because our deck is slower. I just like hate having these Pokemon like Shaymin on our board and like the wrong matchups. It's so annoying. Then like I have to commit my Air Balloon to it as well. It's like probably Lucario, right? I probably need to mention like Snorunt, but we only have 2 monkeys. Not great. I maybe could have gone box there to get the charm down. Could have been alright, I guess. That was probably good. I just don't want to discard these supporters in my Devo. Why does Gold Deck provide an Alessandra's list? Oh, it's Mill. The Gold Duck makes it so you can have Side X ability on a stage 1, so it doesn't get shut off by Klefki Jet. And that's Klefki Jet is like how you lose that matchup. I think if you're playing the Zard matchup against someone who doesn't understand as much on what's happening, it's not it. So since it's Tusk, I can box and set up my one Froslass and be okay. But yeah, the Ultra Ball, that sucks. But the Zard player against Pidgeot should say, like, they get to decide when energies come down, so they can wait until like to take their first prize cards. When they can go like Boss, Dusknoir, or like CC Dusknoir, like Klefki Jet, all in one turn. And you can't really Zerosic around that, because they can like preemptively evolve into Dusknoir, they can preemptively bench Klefki, and they can have their hand be exactly Charizard Jet CC. And they can quick search for Boss or whatever. Or no, they don't need Boss. They have CC in hand. They can quick search. Well, like if they have a Super Rod or something else they want to hold on to, they can quick search for one of the other pieces. Like there's a Zerosic proof, and then they get to take their first knockout when like, or they get to put their first energies in play when they're taking 2 prizes on your Pidgeot, which is just really annoying. Okay. Well, they're gonna keep milling me. That's kind of rude. I mean, I probably eventually want to mind bend this guy. I maybe even should be mind bending now, to be honest. His Tusks are weak. No, it's fine. Like, they're gonna run out of ways to recover these Tusks and ways to recover supporters, I would think, right? The only worry is like, do I deck out first? But I have like Iono and Lillie and Super Rod to get things back into my deck, so I think we're okay. What is this deck's match spread like? I mean, like, you're pretty good into Zard and Dango. Stuff like Guardy, Poltz, Grim is closer. Like Absol, not a very good matchup. Any Joltik, Iron Hands decks, pretty bad matchup. Zerosic here would be pretty sick. There's like no way they don't have a Sada, right? What the heck? How many cards did they shuffle back in? 18 and no Sada. Dude, this deck is so bad, man. How did we just do all of that and get nowhere? Pretty sad. It would be, you got your list page. Are you proud of? Yes, I'm so proud of you. Choking like a 7-1 starter or whatever it was, not that tough. But you know what? It's alright. How do you feel about Raging Bolt into Vegas Regionals? I don't think it is very well positioned, to be perfectly honest, but at this point we're like 2 weeks away. If like you have the most reps in with Raging Bolt, you should just play Bolt. Like, even if it's not going to be the best position deck, like if you're like trying to make day 2, yeah, it's you should just be playing bolts. A Shaymin Dino. I just want this damage. I probably won't be in Toronto. Maybe though. Want me to play Dango so you can farm? Bro, no matter what I play, I'm gonna farm you, bro. It doesn't matter. Sorry. If you're playing against Control and you could not win a Yell Energy move to Budew and time is low, would you try to do something slow to get a tie but risk slow play conditions or just concede? I would not slow play. It depends. Like I would like make them win the game. Like I wouldn't just concede. Like I would play out all my actions in a legal amount of time. And if they happen to win the game, then good for them. But I'm not gonna concede to them. Like assuming it's like game 3, there's 5 minutes to go. Like I'm not gonna concede in that spot ever. Like I'll make them have to beat me. But yeah, it's not. we're not ever going to advocate or advise cheating on this channel. That is not it at all. Dude, how is their deck this bad? How, man? How can your deck suck this bad, bro? Is that a real tear come down that hurt? Bro, we had that one challenge final where it was like Crobat versus Archaludon. Ever since that, it's been so cooked for you. The not conceding RL is a strat to pressure them into fouling due to time pressure if I win the game. No. Like, you should concede a game of Pokemon when you like don't have a chance of winning and you want to save time. So like if it's like a game 1 of a best of 3 and you like physically cannot win the game, or it is very unlikely that you win the game, then there's really not any point in staying in that game, unless like the only exception to that would be like if you're like okay getting a tie out of the set, like the match is pretty bad, so like you're fine playing a longer-ish game 1 to try to like win a shorter game 2 and winning the set. Wait, I have another Munkidori. I probably should use that. We're almost there. You couldn't have waited until after Lil to make this tag. Okay, dude. I had no clue Sandra was gonna play it. Like when I woke up on Sunday morning, I had a few DMs about it and a bunch of Twitter notifications, and it was like, dang, that's crazy. And what's like funny is a lot of people have like called it my deck, but it's like I don't really want to take credit for it really. Like I know I streamed it a couple times. But I like got this list from a friend that they tuned Milwaukee with it. Like and I'd kind of like worked on the deck and like theoried it with him some. But yeah, it's like not really my deck. Like this is a concept that like other people have worked on, so I don't really like want to like take credit because I just kind of casually streamed it a couple times. I guessed it all right in a few tournaments and didn't believe it, so it's not AOBs. True. Why is my hair green now? What the heck? Why did my avatar's hair change? What? What? Dude. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Dude, what? I gotta get the shade right again, bro. What the heck? Why did my hair just change to green? Alright. Hour in, we're like 5-0 in games. Pretty broken. We haven't played against any like real decks though. No, it's not exactly standards. I'm playing Secret Box. I do not think Neutralization Zone is very good at all. Like I think Secret Box is too important to your like early game. No AOB Mickey tonight. There probably won't be one until the week of Las Vegas. What's the logic behind basic to special energy split? Like why not 4 basic dark and 3 specials? Because playing more basic dark is nice because you can find them off of Earthen Vessel, and you also can get them back with like Stretcher and Super Rod. Up against Holt here, so I have to like thin my items. Dude, this is awkward. Okay, I'm fully expecting to get Budew next turn. So I could just bin the Arven. How greedy is that though? I'll give me both Devos. Nah, you know what? Man. Hammer? Hammer. Sure, hammer. And then like you still want to play some quantity of special energy in this deck, because like attacking with Mind Bend is decent. You will do it from time to time. And like the reason why the Luminous Prism like 1/1 split is like objectively correct is you don't ever want to play 2 Luminous, because there are situations where you could have 2 Luminous on a Munkidori, you couldn't Mind Bend, and that would be really annoying. But what is this? Oh, it's Absol. It's Absol. Yeah, duh. I turned my hammer. No, I should have started Devo. I thought it was Polt. You tricked me. Oh, that was so mean. So yeah, like by playing the 1 Luminous 1 Prism, you still can go like Prism plus Luminous, attack with Mind Bends, but then having the Luminous does allow you to attack with Froslass if you need to. And I know that sounds kind of goofy, but like, what if your Froslass gets retreat locked? Like, using Frost Smash could be kind of funny, or there'll be times where like I do this and I could like draw it next turn in Frost Smash. Well, they didn't open Raw Trolley. They had to play Arven. Like, that's pretty reasonable. Okay, well, we might just be farmed. I'm not supposed to throw away Crushing Hammers if I know it's Absol. That's not good. Okay, well they did bench lock themselves out of Patch. But this is a situation where I really want Evo. I don't really want to Budew into this. It doesn't really do anything. Oh, this is pretty rough. Alright, we can burn that. I don't know. This seems hard. I just need more cards, I think. It's pretty rough, though. What if we Iron Bundle here? Like, what if I can go Bundle plus, like, Ultra Ball for Yveltal? That's the most awkward Ultra Ball of all time. Ah, and they played around the Bundle. Or played around the Yveltal. This is probably just over. My hand's so awkward. My board sucks. Oh, I'm still playing the wrong Snowrunts. Way to go, me. I have to keep like both supporters. Or I just keep like the total. I think I have to go. This is so bad, man. I have to do this. I think I have to Budew them. Like, that seems kind of good. This is pretty terrible though. We might be scooping next turn. Zoroark with me to Vegas, you know you want to. I don't know, man. Zoroark doesn't seem that good. It did just get 2 top cuts, but I don't know. Can't be that good. Now, I played Zoroark to like 1 major before. I was kind of miserable. I don't really want to do that again. Best of 2 decks make me pretty sad. This is really rough for us. I assume they're just going to... They should rip the Iono out of my hand. I'm just stuck with an Arven and we're kind of cooked. Okay, playing Monkey last is pretty miserable to play IRL. Like, having to micromanage your opponents, like, all the damage. Not very fun. It's like one of the few decks where it's more fun to play it on TCGL. I played Zoro to Milwaukee last year. Did not go very well for me. I think I'm like 4T2. I had a couple of that was like the Joltik box tournaments. I had a bunch of them. Alright, I'm just gonna draw the nuts here. Yveltal Balloon. Ah, my deck sucks. Okay, yeah, well, hold on. What if we had a Crushing Hammer heads here? What if we concede the game? Okay. Yeah, Yveltal was a tricky one. And the start was kind of slow. Okay, I don't know, bro. I just really wanted to like Evo there. I was not allowed to Evo because my deck doesn't play Evo. So it's like only I haven't played that many games where it's like not real decks though. All right, we'll keep playing. We'll keep playing it. I have box. It is so much work for what it is, but it made me cry. It's a lot. Any of those decks that it's like really hard to finish 3 games with is so annoying. Like, yeah, I mean like 2-0 your opponent every round. Not great. Like your deck isn't slow enough to reliably 1-0 people, but then like, yeah, it's not fast enough to finish 3. Yeah, not the biggest fan of Zoroark. I mean, no, I do really enjoy playing it. I just don't think I'll like ever play to a major again. I mean, I should have played it. Okay, thanks. Yo, thank you for the boost, whoever that was. I appreciate you. I want to get to RC's rank. Yay. They're only like 25 more wins. Just play control and do best of ones. It's pretty hard to 1-0 people, honestly. Thank you for the rose. Yeah, true. Thank you for the rose. Like when there was a control on stream in Lil, I was in like a Zula stream and he was like saying that like when you're playing control, you like have to 1-0 your opponent like every round. Like you can never like finish 2 full games. Like I sat and thought about it there for like a few minutes and I'm like, I played control to I opened Ting-Lu again. It's like at 8% to open a flipping two-prizer. Hate my life, man. So like I played control to 5 majors. Orlando, Indy, NAIC, Louisville, San Antonio. Yeah, 5. It's a mirror. Oh, I opened Ting-Lu. Broken card. And I only like 1-0'd someone in a game that like, yes, I like 1-0'd someone one time. I'm playing the deck for 5 majors. Oh, we're just playing mirror. Dude, Ting-Lu is gonna commit atrocities right now. Do you think they're playing Ting-Lu? They opened Cactus. Well, they need to be playing Ting-Lu and Bundle. What if I just powered up my Ting-Lu to like land scoop them? Oh wait, I can't. Rip. Yeah, I'm kind of fine just like building up my monkeys, like saying you're gonna put down Froslass for me. I mean, I can put down a Froslass if need be. We have the bundle in the deck, so if they do play the Ting-Lu, we're okay. That's Ting-Lu is like, after we did not use it very much last stream, is like making sure today that it's gonna get used. All right, we just pass. I don't think we need to rip this box. I don't really need to bench Froslass in this matchup. Like, if they're gonna do it for me, I don't want there to be like 7 Froslass in play. Or I can put one down eventually. Well, they don't have space for Ting-Lu and Bundle now, so they should just be packed. Corner. Thank you for the damage. All right. Oh, I prize 2 monkeys? Oh no, that's pretty bad. I want like 4 monkeys down here. Well, that's a little annoying. Let's go dump that. Full energies. I can move like 10 to, I can just put like 10 on everything. 10 there. 10 there. No monkeys for you. The next round, if they hit me again with corner, I can go monkey, monkey. Have 40 on both of their monkeys. Playing last locals tonight. Yeah, best of luck. Streamer, you won a challenge with Sarah the other day. Are you proud of me now? I'm so proud of you, Jacob. You're the coolest person I've ever met. No more monkey jumping on the bed. Yeah, true, bro. I can't get any monkeys. I guess the game like wanted the monkey war to be fair. Like they didn't want me to have like 4 monkeys and my opponent have none. They're like, this is monkey equality. Your opponent will have 2 monkeys. You will have 2 monkeys, and you will not complain about it. Which I guess is fair enough. Did they kept the Evo, so are they gonna go double last here? Monkey War sounds like a weird cartoon series. Yeah, you can. we are watching that later for sure. I cannot use their Munkidori. Is this looks good? It's better than one you've been playing. I still like Evo more. I just want to try the 4 last 3 Budew, 1 stretcher like Sander was playing. I haven't loved it so far. But I need more games with it. Okay, they're gonna Evo into me. Yeah, this is Grimmsnarl without Grimmsnarl. That is a way to think about it. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna turn off one of their Froslass. I don't want 2. 2 can be a bit annoying because they're like eventually taking out my monkeys. I can pass 1 over to the Froslass. 3 on one of the Munkidoris. It's nice to have 4 on the monkey, so if they drop a fresh monkey, they can't like go like monkey heal, then like go like monkey heal, like chain that over and over. The funny thing is like I don't need my board to be anything else. Like if I had more monkeys that would be good, but I can just like kind of chill. I don't really need to do anything. I could play more cards, but just like the hammers with the neutral zone, we played a few games then, and every time you had a hammer in your hand, you wish to a supporter or a gear. I don't think the deck is that inconsistent to the point where we're like we wish our hammers were a Pokégears. But I mean, I could kind of see it, yeah. Hey, OB, this girl DM me, but I think she's just into me for my Pokemon cards. What should you do? I don't know. That's not a situation that I'm super familiar with. Not only do I not really deal with Pokemon cards, I don't talk to too many people outside of my like normal sphere. So like I when a stranger like walks up to me, like DMs me out of nowhere, I sometimes struggle to come up with a great answer. So sorry, I don't have I don't have anything good. Okay. Alright, so your Munkidori is even more turned off. Guess yeah, let's just keep dumping damage on. I keep thinking I should have like 4 monkeys, but I don't. Okay, we will just slowly get there. That's a married man full send. That's wild. Only responds to Alloutblitzle shoe size. Wait. Shout out all of Drift King's left shoe size 17. That guy is so cool. Just run Enhanced Hammer since every deck wants to use Luminous, Prism, or New Upper. Oh, that's fully true. Like, hitting Hammerheads and taking a Dark off a Monkey. Pretty good for Scrim. Or Gardevoir. Absol. We're getting to the point where I kind of want to turn off their Froslass. Well, I guess we have to like math out how much damage we need here. Like if we need to set up a board wipe. Let's see. So we need 40, 80. So that's 120, 210, 310. Not quite there yet. Yo, what is up, all at Driftings left shoe size 17? You are so cool. Listen to music? No, he hates me after. I don't really listen to music. Not really my thing. I just like sit in my basement and and play Pokemon. Do you think you need to switch to not get retreat locked? The switch is like fine, but it doesn't feel that good to play, to be honest. Okay, okay, so now we need 10, 20, 100, 190, 260. We're getting there. We're like almost there. And they're gonna bench more things. But I guess like when I go not like disable their Froslass, I can like put down my own Froslass. John says Battle Coliseum, Earthen Pidgeot. I've not thought about those cards at all. I don't even remember what Battle Coliseum does. I probably read the Japanese card when it came out, but I don't remember what it does off the top of my head. Like or like what that associates with in English. Is it the one that like turns off a monkey? All right. We're getting there. Slowly, chat. We will eventually set up board wipe. I do not want to give them Counter Catcher and allow them to... I don't want to give them Counter Catcher and like allow them to get around my Ting-Lu. So we're just chilling. The Alcalcine burns damage counters from being placed on bench Pokemon by ability or effects of attacks. Yeah, so it is the anti-monkey card. Oh, it doesn't seem that good. Like, defensive stadiums like that are rarely good. Like, they have to be really insanely strong, like Path. But even like Path, you could use semi-proactively. Like you could combine it with Disruption and just like stop the game. It's hard for this card is like not that disruptive. Like, it has been decent. It's not that good. it's not really that good. Okay, we are getting there, chats. We will put... Well, the problem I'm gonna have is like without 4 monkeys, I can't like fully board wipe them. I can get pretty close. But wait. No, I can't move my Ting-Lu. Like, if I had Switch, I guess. Should I have started like attaching energies to my Ting-Lu? Or wait, I could try to time this to where if they like kill my Ting-Lu with corner. I like have a Froslass damage ready, everything dies. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let them knock out my Ting-Lu here. Wait. I said let's knock out Ting-Lu. Proceeds to heal his Ting-Lu. Okay, man. This guy is so smart. No, I mean, I guess I could dig for Air Balloon. I can move this guy next turn, win the game. That is Air Balloon. Almost. They got to put their own monkey down eventually, right? I should have been like thinking more ahead to this, and like when I had my 50 card hand, I should have attached some of these things, but we did not do that. We are not that smart. Flip the hammer for fun? Not no. We gotta save our heads for later when it actually matters. They do play boss. Oh, okay. Wait, this is not that good for me. Wait. Did not expect that at all. Well, I mean, I still have like so much damage banked up on their side. We're probably okay, but they can like KO one of my monkeys here. This is mirror, yeah. They're gonna like trap my Froslass, but then their guys are gonna like immediately die. Huh. Yeah, hopefully when I like take 4 prizes here, I can unprize a monkey. That'll be pretty sick. I don't like there being this many Froslass in play. That's a bit too much. So I'm gonna go with Drunner Brain and get rid of one of these guys. Hopefully I unprize a monkey here. That would be pretty sweet. Oh, of course, another Crush. I should have ripped the hammer, actually. That actually would have been pretty good. Okay, man. I have all these hammers that, I mean, I probably just like waste them, right? Maybe it seems like okay. Let's just burn this. Please push up a Froslass. That would be so smart. Please. I should just save that to go like. No, it's fine. It's fine. Down the deck. Trust. Give me a Froslass, please. You don't want your monkey to. I don't know what happens to your monkey. Ah, unlucky. Okay. Let's do this for only 6. Oh, wait, I should have wasted all my hammers. Why didn't I do that? I don't know. Wait. No. Should I have actually knocked out a Froslass before Lillying there to try to unprize a monkey? Okay, doesn't matter. This is kind of sketchy. Well, I mean, we can like go down to 1 prize next turn, but like my Froslass is gonna be stuck. They have the opportunity to like Iono me and start like establishing their own monkeys. Seems kind of bad for me. But I guess they're eventually gonna have to KO this Froslass, and like I'm not sure what happens for them after that. Froslass is the correct Froslass art. Yes. The fancy art looks weird when like the other cards in your deck aren't alt arts. My last 2 prizes are my 2 monkeys. Guess I should have taken prizes 2 and 3. No, they're 4 and 5. I don't need Munkidoris. They're not very good cards. Alright, they clutch my Froslass again. Okay, well, I kind of want to heal up my Ting-Lu. I don't want that guy to just die. I can unprize a Munkidori. I can Crushing Hammer these energies off. Let's go. Alright, bye Froslass. Munkidori, let's go. Yeah, drawing Arven would be kind of good. Okay, we can get another monkey established. Sure, why not? Let's get that. Let's get that and that. Actually, pretty good to thin out the secret box there, so we're not. Oh, dude. I just assumed I had a darkened discard. Okay, man, this guy's so smart. Oh no. Okay. Genius play by me. It's fine. I just wanted to thin out my deck a little bit. Like if I draw a secret box off Iono next turn, that's really bad for me. So let's like not do that. Down. I know, right? We're not locked in right now. Hey, but if I keep getting hammer heads, they won't be able to establish their own monkeys, right? Let's do that. Let's do this. Another heads. Broken. The red Delibird coin just does not miss ever. Shout out red Delibird coin. We don't find energy. That's kind of annoying. I was hoping to like get 60 moved on to the Yveltal, but they only have a couple more turns of clutching. For it, yeah, before I just can do other things again. Well, I guess I don't really have other things to do. I guess I could push Ting-Lu again. Alright, I only made a 1. Could Ultra Ball some junk away, I guess. Oh wow. So I could have benched my own Yveltal. Could have been good. Okay. Where are all my energies at? I should have a lot of them. What happened? Where did all my energies go? I cannot find energies. I don't need energies. Sneezing is not optimal either. What's that? Did you find Lillie off my Iono? They're so lucky. When is Vegas? It's like 2 weeks from now. I leave in, I think, 15 days. Sorry, that's what it said on my calendar this morning. Can I like top ticket energy so this game's over? Like a monkey, I don't, dude. They actually can win this, which is so annoying. Like my hand is really bad. Like they could go like I monkey 30 over. Dude. Oh, they're just gonna. Yeah, they're gonna knock out my monkey. That's pretty rude. Sharp for controlling the Ledge. Yes. Matchup's fine for control. Coaching include meta reads and deck building for regional? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. This is bad. I wasted my stretcher as well. I could go Arven for stretcher. Yeah, how did we get here? How did we end up like this? I have nothing in deck. I just like shuffled even more garbage into my deck. Well, that's fun. Well, I mean, we can get down Yveltal. Let's just get that guy out of the deck. I don't think it hurts at all to have it in play. Hammer doesn't work. I mean, I'm just gonna push the Ting-Lu and pass. This is pretty bad though. I think we could lose this somehow. They are out of recovery. That doesn't really matter though. Like there's like not anything that important in discard. They have Arven. They could just go like Nestball, Bloodmoon my active. Or they could CC trap my Yveltal. Get another Munkidori set up. Dude, how am I gonna choke this game? I mean, prizing double monkey did suck, but like this is bad. They have monkey advantage. How does Froslass take with Ting-Lu active? My Froslass doesn't count. It's only on my opponent's side. Dude. I guess they can set this up to like win next turn. They can like Blood Moon for game and like or like Blood Moon KO active monkey move 10 to Froslass. They may not have any counter catchers left. Like they played a boss and 2 CCs. Like that may just be it for all their guys. I feel like this deck better than Pidgeot control right now. I enjoy playing this deck more than Pidgeot. I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure which one's better, honestly. Like they both have their problems. Pidgeot is probably better, but Pidgeot's like not. It's not like Pidgeot's busted and this deck's trash. In this format, there's like a bunch of really mid okay decks, and yeah, it's like Pidgeot control and Froslass are some more mid okay decks. Okay, well, I turn off their monkeys again. I would kind of like to Buddy Poffin. That is not very good for me. I'm just losing the game if my opponent has. Dude. Wait, yeah. Just like losing the game if my opponent has another way to set up Munkidori. How did we get here? I think this almost certainly had to be some horrible quality of play on my end. How did this happen? How did we get here? I mean, prizing 2 monkeys was pretty bad. Secret boxing for nothing was pretty bad. Wasting Stretcher was really bad. But their deck has Ting-Lu, or my deck has Ting-Lu, and theirs doesn't. So, like, something doesn't add up here. Yeah, the random boss did suck, but, like, I don't know, they probably should have Iron Bundle anyway. So worth playing around boss, also not setting up Ting-Lu to retreat earlier. I don't think it was worth playing around boss. Like, I would expect Froslass to play bundle before I played boss. No, knocking out my opponent's monkeys is a really bad idea. Because then they can like bring back their own Munkidoris. I don't want to do that. And then they also get Counter Catcher. So they can, dude, I'm gonna knock out my Ting-Lu. No. If I give them CC, they can CC around my Ting-Lu, and that really sucks. Okay, we top like Lillie. May keep us alive here, low key. Yeah, I don't know what they use. They use like 3. Yeah, surely they don't have number 4. That would be egregious. I kind of want my Froslass to die. I know that's like not very kind. But Froslass has to go. They could still win this turn. If they have another Munkidori, they win the game. Which they probably do. Like, odds are they have a dark. Accompanying flute! No! No! What? What is that? Wait, why didn't they bench lock me out of another monkey? What? A sneaky flute in the pocket? No way, bro. What the heck? Why did you do that? That's so mean. What is happening right now? Okay, let's get I don't know, let's just do that. We can do another monkey, why not? No, Ting-Lu is stuck active, but I just need like one more turn. I can move 6 off my Ting-Lu, dump it on that Munkidori that's really heavily damaged. At this point, I think I just dump it all to play around Charm. Do I even want to Iono them? They've done nothing for like the last several turns, and they would have set up another monkey if they could have. No shot they had the flute there, bro. That was insane. But yeah, I don't know why they're like I won't put down this Froslass. That did not make much sense. Okay, I think we're still fine. But the fact that this game took like a half hour is honestly embarrassing. Wait, what do they go monkey attach E-switch? No, they're not. Damn. Oh, yeah, that would work. Called it judge yet? No, sorry. Okay, they just passed. They know it's over. Okay, bro. That was way more painful than it should have been. We should have just ran away with that game. We got there eventually. The Dragon Ball is a good play for Vegas. Yeah, I don't know why it would be a bad play. Like, yeah, it's not going to be good for Vegas, or as good as a play for Vegas as it was for Lil, but it shouldn't be a bad play. Yay, we're Corviknight tier. Still a long ways to go. Hoping to get to Arc this stream, but some of these games are taking forever. Maybe we have to switch to a donk a little bit. Donk a few games. Frost is only Frost is only damaging me because my opponent's Pokemon technically don't have abilities. Lost a flip rip. Haven't really liked the Evo or no Evo, to be honest. It's been kind of annoying. I've had difficulties finding my Froslass. I think if you could just like play like 6 Froslass, you would. Do I respect the donk? They did call it first. No, I'm not respecting donk. If I get donked, of course, Lucario. I think this deck is real. How real is real? Can this deck win a tournament? Probably not. Is this deck like have a decent match spread? Yes. Oh no, the Wally's Compassion. Wait a minute, that card's broken against my deck. It's gonna heal all the damage off your Lucario? Pretty rude. Very, very rude. Okay, another Riolu. Full squad here. That's a triple nest ball. Oh no, they had an Ultra Ball. Oh, Bez right away? Yeah. My Budew deck is a ton of knockout pressure on your Pokemon. Okay. Dark Energy. Alright. Not bad. They just have it like that? I don't think they do. But also, they like can't gust. They don't have bench space for like Munkidori right now, really, do they? Okay. Not too bad, I guess. Imagine they like boss accelerating stab into my Budew. I'd be so cooked. Chat, you're on the night shift right now. Fly out to get dance tomorrow. Do you think you can win the whole weekend on no sleep? I believe. If you don't win it, it's because you just didn't want it enough, frankly. Okay, well, I do not want to Iono them. It appears their hand is extremely bad. Dude, I said I did not want to Iono them. I guess I can go Arven for box. That like kind of works, right? No, this is fine. I think Guardiano Jelly is better than the Jelly. I'm not exactly like a big time Guardy head. I don't really I'm like not the best person to ask, but I mean I like Jelly more right now. That doesn't necessarily mean it's like I'm right. Is the Jelly's better against Pole? Well, you have Evos in your deck, and like Jelly Guardy is fine playing Arvens to find the Evos. But like if you're playing straight Guardy, you don't really want to play Evo in your deck. Or well you don't want to play Arvens, so you don't want to play Evo because you don't play Arven. Um, so yeah, it's a weird situation. But Jellyweed can just go scam people like Air Balloon Frillish, and that's pretty sick. Okay, well, I mean they're just not doing anything. This this is where Budew is quite good. All right, we will get another Munkidori down. Probably try clicking something with Jellicent. Like, what do you mean? Like, some kind of control deck with Jellicent? I've thought about it, but like, it doesn't really work. Let's just focus on Fez. If you weren't gonna do anything, I wouldn't have benched this second. But dude, I'm just saying, I kind of expected your Lucario deck to have like energies and be able to like Lunar Cycle and get to Lucario. How was the deck versus Miranda versus Celtic box? Really bad. Not good at all. Dude, this is you just get to play solitaire sometimes. This is so fun. All right, let's focus some more on the Fez. But also like working on these Riolus sounds kind of good as well. I mean I can just kind of chill here. Like we can just get like 20 on like all of these guys. Fez will be in range eventually. Yeah, sounds good. And they like shouldn't be playing that many boss because they have like Hariyama in their deck. So it's Froslass should be safe. We should be kind of chilling. I'm actually good playing this to Vegas. I might. I'm thinking about it. Should I play Froslass, chat? Dude, if they just Cosmic Beam me for 70, I can move. I can just move it all off. This is funny. I can move most of it off. Let's get some of that there. Let's get some of that there. I guess sure we can put this remaining 10 on Fez. That's fine, whatever. And keep my Budew. I mean, I could have probably just like let the Budew die there and go for monkeys. I'm gonna do that next one. I have a little more damage generated. We weren't ready to 4 monkey yet. Use the other Budew. No, this is fine. It's nice having some damage built up on my monkeys if they are able to target Froslass. But like being able to go like four monkeys wipe all the Riolus next turn sounds pretty sick. Yeah, they did. They have the Chingling, the item locks. Yeah, pretty funny. You need Sudowoodo to be Joltik. I don't think that's true. I think your win rate into Joltik with Sudowoodo is still extremely low. Okay, let's put one of those there. Let's go like I want the Fez to like die going back into my turn. So I'm gonna put 1 from the Budew on it. Yeah, I think that's good. Fine with everything dying. We can flip a hammer, why not? Sure. Bye Riolu Energy. Okay. So the next turn I can take 6 prizes, hopefully. Banger 6 prize turn incoming. Dude, Polnar is going to be S tier when we get done. Moltres. We'll be S tier. I don't know, man. I do not know. We still get to board wipe them. We still get to take 6 prizes. Right? Yeah. Okay, this is going to be kind of cool. I didn't prize a monkey. I don't think I did. Guess we get the Fez knockout. Pan next format questions. I mean, some of them like I can kind of answer. Like, I mean, some of the cards are like obviously terrible. But some of the cards like I just don't know what they do. So it's like, sorry, I'm not very useful. Oh, of course we prize the Munkidori, man. Like, of course. Well, I'm just gonna like be him and unprize it. All right, let's knock out that guy. Come on. Dude, I'm so bad at this game. Please. Munkidori, knock out that guy. I'm so bad at Pokemon, man. Okay, So what if we just like, you know, hear me out. Okay, wait. Let's first use Iron Bundle. Let's see if they fall for this Iron Bundle. You definitely want to push up your Riolu. That's the smarter play. It has the Air Balloon. It has for your retreat. Luminous has a retreat cost of 1. That is not very smart to push up a Pokemon that has 1 retreat cost. It costs burning an energy just to move it. Really bad idea, dude. So bad at listening. I'm just gonna draw Monkey Dark anyway. I'm that good. Okay, that is funny looking Monkey Dark. That's all right. How do you feel into Polnar with this deck? If they were in Turo, I don't think too much changes. Like, it means Latias and Monkey, like, benches aren't as game losing for them, but you're still trying to win the game by like preventing them from ever getting to Dragapults or limiting them to like just 1 or 2 total Dragapult attacks. So I don't think too much changes. It just means like you can't corner lock Latias and like expect to win the game off of it. Like, moving forward, most, if not all, the Pults should be playing Turo. Do you think Mega Zygarde from the unannounced set will be S tier? Yes, absolutely. That card is broken. I'm using my big Pikachu connections. I've seen what that card does. Wait, is there actually Mega Zygarde? Is that a real Pokemon? I'm not trying to be stupid. I like legit know like none of the Legends ZA new Megas. Is that like an actual thing? Okay. I wasn't sure if that was like some kind of troll. Or not. Okay. I've seen like Mega Starmie. I think Mega Barbaracle. But like that's it. I'm not gonna play the game, so it's fine. Well, spoilers. Oh, okay, the game's been out for like a week, right? Sorry, man. Sorry. No, it was like funny because I like saw some people on like Twitter like crashing out about spoilers, but it's like, why are you on Twitter if you're worried about being getting spoiled? And like I mean like I'm on like Poke Twitter. I didn't really see any spoilers. Maybe that's just because I don't care to remember that. I don't know. Alright, yeah. I'm just seeing like I remember seeing like the Mega Starmie because it was just like such a meme. You muted all your Pokemon chats for like 3 days while you beamed through the game. Yeah. And sure. Oh, there's Mega Budew. I've heard many saying this. Yes, Mega Budew. All right. Easy dub over Lucario, playing some solitaire, broken deck. How about people playing illegal IRL cards on PTCGL? I made a tweet about it like the day that it the new cards dropped. I don't like that they're legal on ranked. I don't like fault someone for like wanting to play them. Like if you just like want to play with Mega Diancie or Gengar, like they're perfectly legal. Like it's not like you're being unethical by playing them on ladder. Like Pokemon is allowing them, so it's fine. Like personally, I'm not gonna do it. I want to get serious testing for like Vegas this format, and playing against or with Diancie or Mega Gengar does not help me at all. So yeah, I would like it if they were like banned in ranked and they were just like relegated to casual until they were officially legal. That would be nice. But I don't know. I don't think it's like the end of the world. Like assume if you like climb up high enough on ladder, you're just gonna get to the point like you're playing against the serious ladder sweats who like are testing for these tournaments and don't want to play Diancie. Like there's not really, it's like you're gonna push up your elo that high. There's not really a reason to like play Diancie because like that's not a real format you have to test. You know, RL players choose live as a practice. You feel like I don't know that that's fully true, or they like would have banned them already. I think like the thing that we have to remember is like we can get really upset at like Big Pika for like, oh, they didn't ban these things. That's what they should have done. And to be fair, like pretty much every circle I'm in, like Discord, Twitter, all that, like yeah, everyone is saying like, yeah, this is a bad thing that they're legal, but it's probably a lot of like less like I don't want to say like less serious, but like yeah, more casual players who are happy to like be able to mess around some with Gengar or Diancie. So it's whatever. Would be nice if they were banned. Would like it, but it's fine. Whatever. Pokemon said it was like just go play friend battles, go have friends. Or someone on the Uncommon episode saying people should have made friends instead of playing ladder. Well, to be fair, like friendly matches, private matches are better than ladder, but like most people aren't like well connected enough to like know like yeah, being able to have people online to like play with them like at the same like convenience that like ladder, like you can just jam a game of ladder like whenever you want. You don't have to wait for your buddy to get online. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it would be interesting to like know the numbers like how many people play casual versus ranked. Like does Pokemon think that like making the cards like relegated to casual, would that make people less likely to play TCG live? Because if like hardly anyone plays casual, then that probably makes sense. But if like people who are like I mean I don't know, I've never like tried queuing casual, so like I don't know if it like takes a while to queue or whatever, but yeah, maybe Pokemon feels like if they did not have them legal, it would like make that experience kind of bad. I don't know, like I don't really see like the need for them to exist because like you can't play with them anywhere right now. My hand is so miserably bad. I think I just need to keep this so I can like Arven for Secret Box. I also could just go like clutch here. That doesn't even sound bad. Like they're gonna retreat, kill my Budew. I'm gonna be a lot worse off, so sure, we'll just get the clutch in here. Yeah. I mean, in my ideal world, I like wouldn't really even like I would make ladder a lot more serious anyway. Like we'd have a leaderboard, we'd have some more serious game modes happening, but like ranked ladder as is right now, like even though it's ranked, it's still not very serious. For the most part. Like there's like I guess yeah, at the very top, sure. But like most of the people who play ladder aren't like using it as a form of testing. And we already have Phantasmal Flames already. Yeah, true. Just get set out already. What's the hold up? That's 250 HP gimme ghouls. It's like must get demolished by Slowking. Get them Shaymin. They pick up the cards. Yes, this deck is real. It is broken. Yeah, I don't know. I wish they would ban the cards. Whatever, it's fine. It did make me feel a little less excited to queue ladder. It's just like there's gonna be so many more non-games. Like there already is a lot of like just random slop games you have to get through to like get to the point where ladder is valuable. And that's gonna be even worse this time if like you're trying to use ladder as like a serious form of testing. Broken. Oh, I drew the balloon. I should have just trusted. Wait, if I can get a hammerheads here? Okay, that would have been kind of like I could have gone Budew. I still can go Budew. I just have to like charm it immediately. I think we start putting some on the Scizor. I don't want to get that guy devoed. Keep the monkey trapped for like one more in between turns period here. In fact, the ladder has optimal decks for laddering that aren't just decks with the highest winners, a failure of the ranking system. Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty bad. I mean, but even in like casual, like if someone like wanted to get like their quest done as fast as possible, like you were someone who didn't care about like making your rating go up. You just want to get like your daily missions done to get your battle pass points. Like you're not playing the most optimal deck to improve that though either. So I guess like no matter what, there's going to be some level of unseriousness, right? Have you had a situation with Froslass or a monkey where you guys forgot to do damage or not, or any sort of arguing over damage something that is supposed to have on it? I don't think anything like that bad. IRL, yeah, you have to like constantly be on people. Like what I try to do is like I'll say like freezing shroud, I'll put the damage on my Pokemon, and then if my opponent just like sits there and does nothing, I will be like, remember to put your Froslass damage on, please. Like I'll I mean most of the time they do just forget. So try to remind them. If they still don't do it, I'll do it for them. If they get mad, like, hey, it's both of our responsibilities to maintain the board state. If you're not gonna like do it, I'm gonna have to. So if you don't want me touching your dice, then do it yourself. Legacy is a lot better in Saralech, in my opinion. Not being able to what's it called? Not being able to like force weird prize maps with the blender is pretty annoying, and you don't really need the like the fast energy to discard as much now that you have Solrock and Lunatone. Well, another SIR Lillie? Bro, what the heck? So you have two now? Are you just gonna sell them or hold on? I feel like at that point, like you already have the playset. You just gotta buy two more, right? Insane. But like the funny thing is that like there was a lot of complaints about the Absol Diancie stuff, and we've been playing ladder for 2 hours now. I don't know how many games, like probably only 100 damage. That's so bad. Why would you do this? All right, let's grab that guy. Thing I really don't want to Iono, to be honest, but I really want to get another Munkidori set up. Wait, no, I could have just gone box. What am I doing? I had box for Vessel Artazon. Yeah, that was dumb. Okay, I'm trolling here. We'll just push them over there. Clutch again. They've already played Turo. They also have their dark and discard. So I mean, item lock isn't necessarily the worst thing ever either, but I think clutch gets more value with how yeah, with the Turo already gone. They might only be playing the one Turo. It's like better than bird control. Not sure. Yeah, only having the 50 HP gimmies is so funny. They do attach the balloons. It's a good thing we didn't go pollen. I guess also like when we eventually do knock out this monkey, they've already played a Super Rod, so they most likely don't have another way to bring it back. But they're playing Scissor, so are they playing Stretcher because of that? Not sure. Why'd you have all this Snorunt to limit the damage you're putting in play? Well, I don't want to knock out my own monkey too fast. Like I already have a good pool of damage here. So it's fine. I don't have like my second monkey set up. And like we're in a good spot like prize map wise to like take one here, like 3 here on all their gimmies, and then like eventually this guy. So I don't need to like hurry up my damage that much. Just having too much extra may end up being a bad thing. Okay, they have switch. No, Starlight is a fine matchup. Man, this is so much hate. They have the Turo, the Switch, and the Scizor. So annoying. And I didn't ever need to charm there. They can't not like even if they go like SER Dark, move 30 over to my monkey. I'm surviving. I'd rather put it on Budew. Because I'm probably gonna Budew 2 to 3 more times this game. Like need 2 to 3 more Budews. Alright. Yeah, and I don't even have to like bother KOing their monkey right away. Because they're, well, yeah, they should be playing like 2 lightnings and not 2 darks. So I can just like focus on dumping damage on Scizor for the time being. Okay, we'll do that. Put down that. Can get monkey in play. I don't really care about Ionoing them right now. Dude, I cannot find energy. That is really annoying. Okay, well, we can get one off of there. That's fun. Set that up a little bit. Itchy pollen. Okay, 1 second, chat. The Dengar now would be your strat. I think you just would try to boss up the Munkidori to try to make it so I'm like behind on energies and can't eventually knock out everything. But like realistically, they're already like too far behind. Because they're playing the 50 HP gimmies, so like as soon as next turn I can Devo everything. Yeah, this one's kind of over. This matchup is a lot better for Dango with rocks. If someone's playing like the older version of Dango, this matchup is so miserable. Like at least if they're playing soul rocks, like they can put on pressure right away and like kind of force a shorter game where this deck like has to put down Genesect to set up. So you can like just do them out of the game a lot of the time. But not finding energies really all that well. Like most people don't realize that you can just not evolve into Evo Pokemon with abilities to avoid pings. Yeah, but also if you do that, you aren't like really doing what your deck is supposed to do. And the Froslass deck can still just like put damage on your things that aren't evolved. Like that works for them too. I can't win next turn. Can't. Okay, if that, sure. That does a lot. I mean, I can Devo for 5. That's pretty good. Do I have Vessel left? Should. Ah, sweet. What if I just like try to take all 6 in 1 turn? That sounds kind of lit. That sounds better. I'm not gonna get well, they already played Iono. Nah, it's nah, I'm just trolling. I'm just saying things. Is that better? No, not really. Okay, so we do that. Like they could bring back Munkidori, I guess, but I don't really care. also played a Super Rod already, so they may not even have another out to get the monkey. That's 5 prizes right there. Pretty good. And they shouldn't have any disruptions, so we can just like sit on Secret Box and have a guaranteed win next turn. Like even if they are able to Turo, Genesect, get into some gimme ghouls again. Oh yeah, they only have the 50s. That's a pretty big problem for them. If I got an energy last turn, I could have won the game. I wouldn't have had to like bother putting damage on the Sizzle. I could have just dumped it on Genesect. Unlucky. Alright. Yeah, down to 1 prize. They have 17 cards in hand. I just gave them +4 cards. That was so kind of me. Why is my chair? Chair being weird. They're just playing 450s. This cannot be good. This cannot be allowed. Alright. It would be nice to like play against more real decks. That's the... We've only hit like 1 Absol so far. Like it's the most meta thing we've played against. A bundle gives you like Artazon outs to Gust, and also makes it so you don't just auto lose to Jellicent. If you don't play bundle and your opponent puts up Jelly, then you can't Devo them, and that's how you win versus Gardevoir. That's fine. I need to get to this account to Arc, so like eventually I'm gonna have to play these these games. Yeah, bro, they just had to make Genesect 220. Like that card wasn't good enough. Genesect did fall off a little bit though. Like that guy was like the GOAT after Black Bolt White Flare. Not anymore. Guy's kind of a bomb now. Also, how you why'd that take so long? We have 20 minutes. Come on, man. Come on, lock in. Yay, only 20 more wins to RECS. We can do it, chats. Had like pretty insane efficiency. Like we started at I think like just above Gardevoir. We've gained like 90 points in 2 hours. That's really good efficiency. Which matchups will Ting-Lu be used? Anything that can get monkey advantage against us. So mainly Gardevoir and Grimmsnarl. Yeah, like random cases where it's fine versus Pull. It's like turn off their abilities and stop them from doing anything. But usually it's just gonna be Gardevoir and Grim. And if only I could Evo with this hand. Oh wait, I can't. Sure. Of course, Mamoswine. Yes. Big fan of the swine. Okay, they have to just get destroyed, right? Okay, stop, chill out. Poffin, Balloon. I can give them Artazon, right? I don't really care what they're doing over there. Yeah, I don't really care. I just need to play the game. Don't really care what's happening. Secret Box, the best aspect to play. He's also playing Neutralization Zone, and there's a lot of unfair snap as well. I don't really like the zone because I think you're like fine enough into Ceruledge, and you're fine enough into Ceruledge. Like sure, you have like the use case of like you can Iono your opponent low, put it down. They won't always find a bump to it, But I value having the consistency a lot here. Like if that was a neutralization zone, or a stamp, this hand would be way more awkward. And I also have like never really liked stamp with this deck. It's like fine, but I don't think you like need that kind of disruption, dude. The league headquarters. Hold on, we're gonna have to box for this other Artazon. Wait, this was a neutralization zone. We could just bump the league headquarters. Never mind. Oh, is that they're probably not playing the Gargnackle that heals, right? That would be egregious. Oh, I did prize my other Artazon. Oh no. Wait, I'm gonna get bodied by this HQ. Dude. Why are you making me attached to my Budew, man? That is so not cool. But I could have just researched. Why did I grab Lillie? I don't know. Try to speedrun here. This is so goofy. I don't have to care about like putting Charm on Budew, I think. Like, they shouldn't be hitting exactly 30 damage. They shouldn't be playing their own Munkidori. Alright, Budew with Dark Energy. Use Itchy Pollen. Yes. Should be fine. Like, if they have the Mamoswine, they can start finding stuff, and that'll be a bit obnoxious. But if they don't get the Mamoswine, and I can find a Dark Energy, this guy dies. Why am I playing this meme deck? That's not a meme. This deck's broken. Okay, they do a boss. Wait. I've already attached my balloon. So that saves their guy for a turn. Okay. Let's like put that up there, I guess. Rip the Lilies. Hopefully get an energy. Whiffing energy actually be pretty bad. We did. That is really annoying. I'm still gonna put 20 there, but yeah, it's not good. If you wanted to put the Evos back in, I would take out 4th Froslass and 3rd Budew, play 2nd Night Stretcher and the Evo. There's Candy Pidgeots? Uh-oh. Stuff's happening over there now. Their boss stall worked. Silly league headquarters, man. Why'd you gotta do this to me? But that means I need 2 energies to Devo. This is gonna be super annoying, actually. Oh my gosh. Lillie. If I'm the Mamoswine. Unlucky. They already attached fighting for turn. So that means my... Oh, wait, they have that guy. I was gonna say that means my Froslass is gonna survive, but no, they have the Gargnackle. Oh wait, we're going for the Impaling Tusk. No shots. I probably don't want to play these hammers. If I put more energies in discard pile, they can heal more. They got the trolley as well? Oh no, we're cooked. Oh, that was like the least exciting trolley of all time. Alright, no Impaling Tusk. Yeah, I probably don't want to give them free energy and discard. I think I'm fine just researching away this hand, to be honest. I don't want to put all this junk back in my deck. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just like fine letting this Froslass die. Set up some there. Some on the bench. Oh, wait. Only has 10. And get another Froslass set up as well, which seems good. Could perhaps get a Juicy Devo next turn. Oh, sure. Depends if they can like do any kind of funny heals. Well, actually, no. I have to double attach to a monkey to Devo. Do they not have any Mammo Swine, or do they throw? They should have Ultra Ball for a Mammo and then use Mammo ability to get Gardenackle. That is true. I'm not sure why they did. Oh, there's Dawn. Oh yeah, Dawn of course makes Mamoswine broken. Yes, of course. There's the Mamoswine. Had to slow roll it a little bit with the. Okay. I think we're still fine. Like I can Budew for a turn. Get some Froslass build up. We can get to Devoing. I don't have my A-Spec zone, and this headquarters is destroying me because of it. There's the Luxray, alright. That's scary. They could be swelling, flashing. Wow. Alright, well. True, Secret Box was zone. I could have bummed League headquarters. I knew I should have played headquarters or I should have played zone for this specific interaction. Honestly, it was like really quite fitting that I got punished for this. Okay. Let's put like both of them there, or like two of them there. I think it's fine to like do this one here. Next turn I'm gonna do the 2 energy Devo. It's gonna be so broken. They might go boss knockout Froslass, and that would be pretty annoying. There's another Snorunt. It's actually gonna like it might take a couple turns to sell this up. Bro. When does Arven rotate? I mean, whatever rotation happens this year, so like March or April. So next turn I can Devo plus all my monkey spreads and knock out. Well, let's see what they do here. Because if they just go like boss knockout my Froslass, I probably want to Itchy Pollen again. Let's see. Okay. Right, is that true? If I could go Iono plus Devo, that has to be pretty strong, right? We would leave them with just one Pidgeot. I think it's 200, right? Yeah, so I have like just enough counters to knock out all 4 things. Okay, this seems fine. We can like Iono them to 4, Devo take 4, hopefully unprized Artazon. Oh, there's the Iono for us. Okay, that's Super Rod, shuffle back. Oh. Let's get those back in. Let's get that there. That there. Iono. Classic 2 energy Devo. Not find a Snorunt. Okay, so can put 10 from here on Pidgeot. The 20 from here on the Mamoswine. 20 from here on the Gargnackle. Yeah, that it should have 70 underneath it, right? Yeah. There's no 80 HP Knackly that I forgot about. Okay. Now, if you want to give me Artazon off the prize, I'd appreciate that. What's your deck list? Is this like Sanders with 3 hammers and change the zone for Secret Box? There's a couple more changes. It's in the description. All right, 4 prizes. Artazon, please. Okay, good. That should be good enough for us. I mean, if they don't have like candy into attack or already just like winning the game, they'd probably have another Mamoswine, right? Pokégear fails. How do they not have an Arven there? They've only played 1. Why is that? They have like Dawn and Lillie, so how many Arvens do they even play? Another Pokégear fail. Okay. And a pass. Alright. Their deck is not very good. Let's get Snorunt back down. Get back to item locking. Don't think I want to Iono them. Hand appears to be not the best. I could have just gone Mind Bend there. That would have been funny. But it's fine. Like if I went like Mind Bend and then they went like Iono to 1, Candy, Pidgeot, Neo Upper, knocked out my Munkidori, and then I somehow lost him there, I would have been so upset. Is it TCC 1 Arm Bundle enough Gust for the deck? Yeah, most of the time. I mean, you have games where you want the 3rd CC, but I think the hammers are also like pretty good power cards. Yeah, I could have gone Mind Bend KO, but I don't want to get like Iono to 1 and somehow scammed. Like this route should just be guaranteed win. Like how are they ever getting through this? Oh, I deck out? Sure. Oh, I guess they already played Trolley. Okay, so like I guess probably Mind Bend would have been okay. I forgot they even played Trolley because it was just like such a terrible Trolley. It was 1 sign up and that was it. All right. Yay, another win for the broken deck. Or something like, I don't know, like 10-1 so far. Pretty broken. What percentage of this deck? What percentage is this deck versus best matchup? Well, I think the Charizard matchup is like 90-10 basically. Versus Slowzard, it may be a bit different, but versus like Duskzard, it's like 90-10. Oh, is this a bot? Because it's like Magneton with numbers. But they ran out of characters, maybe. They couldn't fit the N in Magneton. See 1 Froslass mostly. Is that mostly enough, or do you want to use some matchups? So I think at 2 in the faster matchups it is good. You just have to be careful to not overload your board. Okay, I don't think it's a bot. They have the team challenge sleeves. That is not very bot-like. It's also a Mega Kangaskhan. That's scary. Okay. Prize the monkey. That's fine. We have box. That's fine. So probably Absol. Okay, but there's like they're at like 30 elo, which is like what the bot accounts are. And the bot accounts are always like Pokemon name and then like 4 numbers. So hear me out. It was a fine take. Like of course it was wrong, but like I don't think it was a bad shot. Lillie, if it is Absol, like to see no Arven. Wait. Why would they not run Aaron first and try to find an Arven? Or Pokégear? They play 4 gears and 4 Arvens, right? That does not make very much sense. Alright, Monkey comes down. Attach the Buddy to play around Boss Snorunt plus the ESQ Stadium. Ooh, true. Okay, they whiffed the Absol. That's pretty good. Let's try to get rid of this energy. Alright. Hammer's doing good things. Love to see it. Hammer's not being griefers. Let's go. Found the Froslass and a balloon. That's pretty nice. Okay. I think we're fine setting up 2 lasts in this matchup. How weak their board is, we just kind of want to melt them before they can do anything. We'll save the Devo to maybe have more secret box fodder for next turn. We're not getting knocked out. Alright, this is fine. Item lock is a lot less good against them now. Like, they found the Absol. Like, that's the one thing we really don't want them to find. Like, if they can't get to it, they really start to have problems. But they did get to the Absol. They will have to, like, commit another energy to this Kanga. Oh, they didn't get energized. Did they just grab Charm? Wait, what? What is that? Did they prize both energize? Or, I mean, they attached to the monkey start. There's no energize coming down this turn. It's probably just gonna go on like the Froslass. Wait. We should never put that on the monkey. Because I can just move 3 counters from my monkey onto your monkey now. If it was like split, I did like 2-1 on my board. Yeah, okay. Questionable plays by them for sure. Alright, no good on that hammer. Gonna waste the Devo here. Lilies. Alright, didn't find. Well, it's not finding energies, okay. Let's drop 3 on their Munkidori. And Itchy Pollen. I mean, yeah, I guess they have only 30 rating, so they probably have not played this deck too many times. We're starting to get some damage builds up on the Kanga, getting some on the Munkidori. Like, they do have charms, so it's going to take a little bit to get through this monkey. As this deck against Raging Bolts, it's good. There's a charm. I mean, now they can put it on my monkeys, because my monkeys are already going to have too much damage. Wait, that second monkey probably just shouldn't have come down. So I'm always going to have 6 damage counters to play the next turn anyway. Yeah, that was just bad. I'm going to have too much damage on my side. Why do you play with the Luminous Energy? Well, it's the same as Prism. It lets you attack with Mind Bend when you need to, but in like the niche situation where you like maybe want to attack with Froslass or your Froslass gets retreat locked, it is helpful. This is really annoying. Yeah, that monkey absolutely should not have come down last turn. Now we're getting punished pretty hard for it. I'm just gonna have this monkey on my board that is soaking up damage. For like no reason. Not good. So I have to get that. Let's get that so we can get Vessel. Have the bundle in deck, right? Yeah, I like using the bundle here to push this Kanga out of the active spot and like make them have to push up something else. So arguments like, do I even need to item lock here? Their hand is so big. They probably can do anything they want to anyway, right? Like, if I go attach, I can dump 6 on this. I probably want to split the monkey damage. So they can't, like, penny and get insane value. Yeah, it seems fine. Otherwise, like, I'm going to lose this monkey, you know, so I could be too far behind on attachments. All right. Let's see, I'm gonna have. They can go. It's gonna take 40 total from in between turns, 2 from monkeys. It could die, but it's that one would also. I guess that's fine. Sure. Paradox Snorunt is best card in format, only becoming more OP when Mega Charizard releases. True, true. It's pretty sketchy. These Kangas are taking so much damage. But that doesn't even really matter that much though, because they have 3 pennies. Alright, there's gonna be the vessel. They can get another Munkidori set up, knock out one of my Munkidoris. They're gonna Artazon. Oh, they're gonna get a fresh monkey. That's pretty good. We might be kind of farmed here because we like lost the monkey war. Like they can attach to this monkey, they can heal up one like their other monkey, they can play a penny even. It's pretty rough for us. Yeah, gonna get rid of the monkey there. Having switch to move this Froslass is really annoying. I mean, I would go Arven for switch if I had it. Trolley for 1 again. Back-to-back games, Trolley. That's crazy. Why didn't they just let it get KO'd by Froslass? Because they're gonna penny. And they want to like preserve the monkeys, I guess. Like once the wait, what? I thought they were gonna penny a monkey here. They're gonna clutch. Okay, E-switch clutch, I guess. Oh, we're gonna monkey a 3rd time. Are we gonna go double E-switch clutch? Bro, that is kind of insane. Yeah, that is both their E-switches. And the clutch on my Froslass. No switch. Big sad face emoji. Now they only have 1 monkey set up. So I can monkey knock out their monkey. I mean, then I'll be ahead on monkeys again. Alright, this is fun. This is high quality monkey action happening right now. Yeah, we can counter catcher up the Kanga to like force them to like penny or put down Latias. That seems fine. Can get those in deck. Bundle could be good later. Yeah, there's a lot of monkey business happening right now. Okay, so can move all the damage from my monkey over to their monkey, which then Froslass will take care of. Okay, wait, this situation went from like semi-scary to now like my every time they drop an energy on a monkey, it's just gonna get dealt with right away. So this might actually be fine. Like the damage is adding up on the Kangaskhan. Like that may require a penny eventually. this may be fine. I don't think they had to go for clutch. Like, that was just kind of extra greed that they didn't have to do. Like, they should have pennied to protect a monkey and like saved one of the energy switches, I think. Like, I don't really want to move this Froslass anyway. If I'm committing my energy to it, I'm falling falling even farther behind in like the monkey race. So I really can't afford to go attach retreat and itchy palm. And like itchy palm at this point doesn't really do anything. They're gonna start putting damage on my Froslass, which I don't really care. Like, I have quite a lot of damage built up. I don't really need to. Latios comes down. The Iono. That's a bit annoying. We had a few energies. Okay, we got back to energy. We can get the third monkey set up. Yeah, the monkey war has been won. Yes. Yeah, this clutch play on Froslass is only good if you're ahead monkeys. If you're behind monkeys, it doesn't really do anything. Because I'm just going to monkey bully your monkeys while you're not doing anything proactive. I have one nest ball in deck currently, so I can do this, like, play the nest ball as well, right? That's fine. And to be honest, I'm okay with saving or holding his hand as having an energy for next turn. Yeah, they just concede. Yeah, they were gonna lose both their monkeys there. Their clutch play won the monkey battle but lost the monkey war. Yeah, exactly. Was not not proper monkey war tactics there. What in the world is this deck? It is Froslass Munkidori. Is bunch of monkeys, some Budews, and the power of friendship. What kind of AI agent that will play the game for me? Do you think you'll get banned? I have no clue. I have no clue. Not really my not my area. This game's not very good. Agarok, is this true? Yeah, true. Okay. Busted top deck. Cornerstone. What does Cornerstone mean? Probably Absol again, right? Okay, let's get down to Snorunt. I mean, yeah, I'm discarding those things regardless. I could have held on to the Shaymin on the outside shot. This is Terra box. I could have like discarded a Froslass instead. But we should be fine. Poffin? Oh, that's not Absol. Oh, of course, Garchomp. How could I forget? It's like a really funny thing about bringing it to LAIC. I mean, I'm thinking about bringing it to Las Vegas. It's a lot of fun. Man, if you would have been ethical and honest and like and told me what you were playing, I would have kept the Ting-Lu. I could have pushed up Ting-Lu and turned off all their abilities, and they couldn't have found Garchomp, but instead they had to be deceptive. Rude. Dude, why? I don't need all three Frost. Why do I have so many hands that like we just don't have Froslass? We're not doing anything, and I draw 3 at once when I have to play my 1 of research, man. Like, why am I this unlucky? Why do bad things happen to good people? Why me? Alright. We'll do that. Why is this thing not glowing? Do you not want me to end my turn? Ting-Lu prize? Nah, it's in discard. I could have pushed it up there, but I got rid of the energy, so I'm like fine chilling, I think. I'm a little scared to burn my one of stretcher for Ting-Lu if I had to discard 2 Froslass already. I feel like my recovery is gonna get stretched this game. Roselia's, sure. Combine 5 prizes of nonsense and pain, and then turn around at the last possible moment and win. Yes, exactly. All right, they had a pretty busted hand. They get the it didn't even matter, right? They like even if I pushed Ting-Lu, they had the guard chomp anyway. All right, so we get some more damage generated. I really need to start getting more monkeys down. Yeah, playing Lillie seems good. Okay. No, I guess we should just do that. I want to save that in case they try to do something annoying like trap a Froslass. Or is that true? Not sure. Okay. We'll do that. No monkey is really annoying, actually. To be honest, I probably put down this iron bundle to soak some damage, so I can like bench my other monkey next turn and monkey off the bundle. Do you think this Arlic matchup is playable without zone? Oh, absolutely. I think that matchup is fine with zone. I would play Maractus for that matchup before I played neutralization zone. Yeah, I don't think it's worth your whole A-spec slots for like, and the zone does do more with this deck. Like, it's not just Ceruledge. Like, you can get some sneaky like Iono to twos plus the zone, and they can't always find their stadium. Like I'm using Secret Box basically every game, and a lot of the time I like the box is the difference between me not being able to do too much. Oh, dude, they're gonna kill my monkey. That's cringe. Ah, that is not very nice. This deck does play like 5 billion bosses orders though. Buddy-Buddy Poffin that I can waste. Well, I guess it's fine to just go Nest Ball for Monkey here. It's pretty slow. But I mean that's really all we need to do with this turn. So it's like fine. They have boss on my monkey again, that's pretty obnoxious, but not much I can do about that. We can keep the bundle in play, soaking up more damage. Okay, so that bundle play was pretty good if I do say so myself. That was plus 20 damage. Will that be the difference between winning and losing here? Probably not. Wait, I don't think okay, hold on. I might be trolling here. I probably don't need to like Devo both guard chomps. Like if I can just get, oh wait, in order to Blood Moon this guy, I need like one. No, it's like okay, I need like, dude, that's a lot of damage. I need like 160 on it. So that would be not that guy. We could just like work on knocking out the bench stuff instead and just get 160 stacked up on one guy. Could be better, to be honest. Okay, we did hit the hammerheads. Can discard the new upper. Okay, let's slap that there. Lillie for 8. Got to another Munkidori. That's really good. Neat. Iron bundle, saving the day. More damage, broken. So, like what if I just focus on getting one guard chomp? No, Like one Garchomp into Bloodmoon range. That sounds good to me. I don't think I should split, but it's like the same number to Devo them, right? Wait, no, that's only 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. Yes. So we get 160 on this thing. Bloodmoon it. While the other stuff we can either Devo somewhere in there or just let it melt to the Froslass. You Chomps or any switch less Turbo. You also might need to put in some work. I think we're fine. But Yveltal will be, or could be good. They're gonna boss a monkey again. Rude. Luckily the double last is putting enough pressure on these other things, and I probably want to Iono them down to just 3. Okay. We might have it both ways actually, where we can Devo for game or we could Bloodmoon for game. Let's do all this. Iono. Got some decent cards. Wait, this Crushing Hammer could be kind of lit. If we get we get heads here, it makes him have to have energy. Ah, never lucky. Okay. Let's get this thing up to 170. Then that thing is in Devo range, in Bloodmoon range. Well, actually, wait. I could just Itchy Pollen. That also puts it into Bloodmoon range. Sure, that works. We can just put that there to maybe set up the Devo. Maybe. But yeah, our prize map can be Bloodmoon, this guy for 2, and then just take those with Froslass plus monkey damage. Does Charm Monkey do anything? Not really, no. No, the Watchtower! All my abilities! Oh. That's annoying. Wait. Do I have to Devo this turn then? Because I need to set myself up to be able to Bloodmoon for game next turn. I was hoping that we could just like sit here and watch those guys melt. Okay. If I Devo, we could not get like knockout. I still need 3 more counters there. That seems fine, I think. Yeah, I can do this plus CC up that guy. Stall it. Okay. Alright, yeah, they just concede. I mean, we didn't have a game just yet, but we should have been pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot the Froslass damage. Oh wait, I didn't even need to monkey. Never mind. I forgot that they had an ability. So when I was like trying to go like Ting-Lu Devo earlier at the stream, I forgot that they had. Yeah, I'm not locked in today. We're almost at Ultra Ball, right? We're getting there. Alright, we have to go first. Unlucky. Dude, this is like the 3rd time I've opened Ting-Lu. I haven't played that many games. Opening either 2 prizes should be like an 8%. And yeah. If you start your last turn before Artazon, you could have got the 3rd monkey plus Devo would have wiped their board. Run with 10 HP. Yes. Wait, they chose 2nd? Oh wait, I chose first? Why did I do that? What is wrong with me? Okay. Well, I'm not supposed to do that. My deck doesn't like going first. And no, I strategically counterpicked my opponent's Noctowl deck. I mean, yeah, apparently when I like open Secret Box, yeah, I'll take going first any day. Sure. This is so good. I priced both Buddy Poffins? Oh. Dang, that sucks. Wait, I should have checked that with my nest ball. I just assumed there would be Poffins in there. Oh my gosh, this is such a disaster already. Alright. That's not good. We can get down to Snorunt for now. Nope, no Mickey today. I could have just grabbed Vessel, I guess, to set up a second monkey next turn. That was most likely better. I'm trolling pretty hard. Yeah, what's up, Lincoln? What's up, Arthur? What are the bad and good matches for this deck? It's pretty good into stuff like Dengo, Charizard. Like fine, it's like Grim, Guardy, and Polt, and then not very good into like Absol, any Joltik deck, EV Box. Silly to ever use Trolley. I don't think Trolley's very good. Because then you're like Artazon becomes like so much worse of a card in your deck if you're like playing Trolley. So like you're kind of incentivized to like cut down to even fewer Pokemon search cards than you already play. But if you do that, then you aren't very good into anything that can item lock you. Like Secret Box basically is a Trolley turn one. Like you get your Artazon, which across a couple turns will get you your whole board. But then you also can like keep this responsible Pokemon search counts. I probably won't be able to damage these Noctowls before the opponent needs to use Jewel Seeker, but it could happen, I guess. Bolt with double Watchtower, sheesh. There's the Wellspring. Well, good thing we have. I hope Shaymin's a deck. I certainly did not price check for it. Yeah, please sob. Please give me some damage. Wait, if they sob, I can go Monkey 10, Monkey 10. And they wouldn't be able to knock Del. Alright, you're no fun. Iono? What do I know about their hands? Double Noctowl. It's okay. I will play Iono, I think. Yeah, that seems quite good. Let's play Iono. Huh, that's not really what we were looking for. Hoping to see more monkeys. We'll get the Shaymin down. Don't love that they can just go like boss KO my Froslass next turn and then my board sort of sucks. But if they do that, on the plus side, we would Ting-Lu would be out of our active spot temporarily. Yeah, this is like kind of an awkward turn for them. Like yeah, they have the Ultra Balls, so they can get knocked out, get Crystal, Boss. Would you play Shaymin and Polt in the current meta? No. Your Terra Box matchup's already fine, and your Bolt matchup's already fine. Or already good, I would say. Like both those matches are favored for you. So if it is only gonna like you don't need cards in your deck that make you win more like favorite games. So you're just gonna like end up starting it in a matchup where you want to start Budew or something else, and it's gonna clog your board. It's gonna be something on your bench that's like not a Duskull or a Treepy, and that sounds pretty bad. Okay, so they play the Ultra Ball there, get a Noctowl. They actually a double Ultra Ball. That is not very nice. You weren't supposed to hit that. So I guess they're gonna, I mean, they could go like Crispin attack. That sounds pretty bad. They might go boss attack, or I guess they could power up an entirely different thing and swing this turn. Fastball area 0. That leads us to believe that they're not gonna bench more things. Or no, they're not gonna boss. They are gonna bench more things. Another Hoodoo comes down. Is it gonna be a Terapagos angle? Alright, area 0 is annoying. My board is not very good right now. Oh, Ogerpon. Oh, do they like Vessel Crystal? Or Vessel Crispin? That seems fine for them. You explain the idea behind max rarity crushing hammers. I own 3 max rarity crushing hammers in real life, and there's some funny lore behind them. So I feel like I have to use my. I've used them in real life when I played this deck. Definitely have to use them online as well. I got some gold crushing hammers for free a while back. It was pretty cool. Let's put the okay. What's least likely to get chased? Probably the Munkidori. Lilies. That was a weird turn for them. Like they set up the whole thing, but then didn't really do anything else. Could not find a Munkidori to save my life. Alright, so I mean I think we can just like 1, 2, 3, 4 and then Blood Moon for games. Like I can just like throw this on Hoot Hoots. Fetch another one of those. Pass back. Board is so clogged though. Wouldn't it be funny if they chose to evolve the damage Hoot Hoot? Because they're like, wait a minute. They can go double Munkidori, kill my Hoot. That sounds bad. Let me evolve this one. Ting-Lu. I want to heal Ting-Lu. I want there to be like if they go Ting-Lu, there already should be enough damage on my side, so it's fine. I mean, there's like already a lot of value in like boss knockout monkey for them. I don't want there to be even more value. Like there's even more damage on it. I mean, they probably would like. I guess moving the damage off it like isn't gonna stop them from KOing me. Like you could just say that like moving off the Ting-Lu is correct because like this pool of damage is likely to go away. I could see that. But also, if I'm going double last next turn, I don't want my existing guys to get knocked out too quickly. So they're probably gonna get like Vessel and attack this turn, right? Like they're going to Ogerpon knock me out. That was the Turro, so we might be able to do some funny Yveltal things. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm probably I can go like Counter Catcher, Attach Charm Research. That's fine. Down 3 Ionos. Don't need that card anyway in this matchup. It's pretty bad. Yeah, we still should have this one, right? I mean, they're taking 2. That's kind of scary. We need to set up knockout on the 4 owls in like 4 turns. We can do that. I think we can do that. They like already used Turo. There's their like should be their only amount of board fixing. We should be okay. Retreats. And it's knockout. I could have gone like healed Ting-Lu with Test Charm. Wait, would that have saved it? No. It would have been, well, no, it had exactly 190. I guess I would have, yeah, sure. No, it's fine. I want this Charm on Shaymin anyway. It's fine to not do that. Okay. Wasting an energy does not feel great. Let's grab this guy. Bench Budew. Play research. Hopefully find another Munkidori. That's pretty good. We can Crushing Hammer and hit a Grass Energy. That would be pretty sick. Busted Crushing Hammer. All right. This doesn't look so bad. Can deal with this Hoot Hoots. Are starting to melt away these other lower HP guys. Oh, I didn't even realize I prized Bloodmoon. That's like pretty important to an endgame line that revolves around like taking like 1-1-1-2. Yeah, having that Bloodmoon card's pretty good. Okay, good thing we found that out now rather than later on. I really should prize check. It's a good thing. But no, that's no fun. It might be kind of stuck here. They're in a bundle. Okay. So they don't have enough energies to attack with either one of their guys. But they could go like Noctowl for Balloon. I'm gonna push a Froslass. What if you didn't kill Hoot? I mean, like, making it so there's more, or like, not more, less things on their bench and eventually allowing me to play Artazon is kind of good. But yeah, there is like the Lillie thing. Maybe that probably was wrong. It's like split it on the two Hoots. Sure, that was like probably better. They're an Iron Leaves. It's alright. We already have plenty of Froslass damage. It's okay. Wow. And the Crispin. Okay. that's a lot. That's alright. We can get another monkey down this turn, hopefully. Well, there's not really too much value in that immediately, but trust. We'll get there eventually. Ogre Pond's now powered up as well, so they're going to be able to retreat, knock me out even. Yeah, guaranteed next turn. Okay, that is fun. Big fan of that for sure. They could even go Boss KO Froslass next turn, and that would kind of suck. Alright, now I'm doing my Lillie for 6. That could have been a Lillie for 8. Genius. Wait, thanks. That's cool. I can take another prize card. Fun. I didn't even want 10 damage into your bundle anyway. Or into your leaves anyway. Whatever your iron guy's called. I didn't want to. Let's do that. Put 6. Yeah, that's fine. If you don't kill Hoot, then maybe they can double knock for Simo to clear damage without they double knocked. Well, and also just most Terra Box lists right now don't even play a counter stadium, so that's like not a play I should really respect. No, I think that was just trolling on my part. Like I just passed up 2 Lillie cards for like not really any extra value. He was bad. It should not have happened that way. You started Ting-Lu. What do you do? I mean, I've opened it like 3 times this stream, and all the games it's been like fine. You just like do your normal stuff. You just have a Ting-Lu active instead of a Budew. Okay, this still should be fine for me. I just itchy pollen again this turn. I take these 2 prizes, and we have Bloodmoon for game. That's pretty good. Yeah, I have Arven for Ultra Ball, so there's like no point in playing a different supporter here. We can just go. I probably am fine, like just preserving damage here, like just in case. Like I don't think it like ever negatively affects me. Never know. Maybe like something. We get like Iono, and we can't get to Bloodmoon. That's probably not something real, but maybe. Then that's. Wait, I could have Bloodmoon for game this turn, couldn't I? Wait. Wait. I have monkey. Oh yeah, I should game. I'm playing this so bad. Yeah, I had all 4. It's okay. This is fine. We like still win for free anyway. 100. It's 100% versus 100%. It's fine. I just wanted this game to last 1 more turn. I want to be able to like triple Munkidori KO their Latios. I gave him Briar. Oh shoot, I could lose the Briar. Okay, I do deserve to lose the Briar. You're right. Okay, this is actually bad. Okay, hopefully they Briar me so I lose this one. My brain is autopiloted on like, okay, good. Their deck is pretty bad, so we're fine. Alright. Sick. Very well played game by myself here. Very well played game. Wait, can I win this one with triple monkey? Oh yes. Wait, why does this thing have 70 on it? When did my guy take so much damage? I don't even want to use Bloodmoon. That guy's a bum. Yay, that game was pretty free. Played that one flawlessly. I'm so good at this game. Are we Ultra Ball yet? Yay, we're Mewtwo! Only 150 more to go, chat. We're doing so well. Playing the Raging Bolt type with Water Pond. It's the best way to play Bolt, but I still don't think Bolt is in a very good spot overall. Fitting in a Briar in the Lils because it's always a fun card. It is pretty funny. Taking extra prizes is usually good. I'm not gonna choose first this time. Budew last, your new baby. It's like kind of like my new ancient box deck, honestly. Like where I would like have this stretch of a couple weeks where I just only wanted to play ancient box, and I would eventually get like tired of the deck because of its like various problems, but Yeah, it's like kind of my ancient box. Like I like single price decks, and I always have. Like even when I was in juniors, like I liked playing Vespiquen Flareon, Vespiquen Vileplume, like some of those like single price Zoroark decks, Baby Buzz, like those were like decks that I really liked. So this is like basically my goofy single price deck that I can cope with. Imagine like there's someone who like clicked on an AOB stream for the first time, and like that last game versus Terrabox was the first game they ever watched. They like see this and they're like, wait, this guy got top 4 to regional once? Like how? This guy's horrible. He had game and didn't see it. He accidentally chose first. Messing up damage, like all these things. This guy sucks. If there is someone in chat who's like that, I apologize. I'm usually not this bad at Pokemon. Usually. Wait, Ting-Lu is hilarious in this matchup. Wait a minute. I gotta Ting-Lu this guy. I'm gonna clip farm so hard with this Ting-Lu. It probably is correct, because like I'm gonna take, well, I stay like Whip's Apple, right? Azul misplays a lot on stream sometimes. Which one is it? Is it a lot or sometimes? It cannot be both. Do you misplay a lot or does he only misplay sometimes? I need clarification here. Rarely, quite often. Okay. Oh wait, is this just Seeking? I'm not that upset about the Iono there. Actually, yeah, that's pretty sick. They have the Jet Energy, bro. Okay, well, I guess I can like push a monkey and it soaks some damage, but still, chill, man. What the heck? Seeking is not supposed to do this. Calm down. Gonna rapid draw for a bunch of cards. Some days he's unlocked in. Yeah, I don't watch like enough. Like the only Azul streams I'll usually watch are, like the show matches or or watch parties. I don't usually like watch him just like playing random decks like I'm doing now. I don't know if I don't know what to compare myself to. It is pretty unacceptably low quality of play, I can't lie. Alright. They just like opt out of hitting a second time, don't they? Alright, sure. Can they? Okay, they did. Let's grab this guy. I would love to Ting-Lu here. Ting-Lu here would be so funny. Balloon? Ultra Ball! Wait a minute. We can be so funny right now. Okay. Whatever. I'll like discard. I'll discard these things. I don't, yeah, we don't care. He played Control a few weeks ago. Chat carried him. Oh, he actually played Control on stream? How did I miss that? Okay. This is pretty sick. No festival lead for you, no boom boom groove for you. You can rapid draw for 60. That's the best I can do right now. And the Seeking. Another Jet. Okay, bro, calm down. Ooh, they have another Thwacky. They could festival lead here and or whatever it's called, boom boom groove. Find boss. I'm gonna CC up Thwacky again next turn. Oh, they already have a raw boss. Like, of course, dude. Like, of course. So unlucky. Just let me lock you in the game with Ting-Lu, please. How many boss could this Sea King deck reasonably play? It can't be that many, can it? I guess we're not doing that much damage. We probably want some quantity of dust. Oh, he did? That's funny. That's a lot of cards in their hands. We absolutely want to Iono them down to just a slightly smaller hand size. Do not really like... I mean, I'm always using Ting-Lu. It's not even a debate here, to be perfectly honest. Like, we just gotta go in. I'll slap the Dark on the Ting-Lu so we have the Devo attached all ready to go. Whiffed Froslass, which is quite annoying. I think we... Okay, well... Monkey move like 10 over to Thwacky, and then we'll just pass. Man, coming from other card games, die roll cards were unplayable. Why do you think cards like Crushing Hammer are good, even though they resolve 1 out of 2? Well, the power of the effect is strong enough to warrant being played. Like you understand that when you play Crushing Hammer, it's not going to work 50% of the time. But you're okay with that because the 50% of the time that it does get heads, that could be the difference between you winning and losing that game. Like that coin flip card is the best power card you can play to like increase your win rates. Spiky energy, bro! I can't punch this Thwacky now. No. Alright, sick Froslass off the top. Their hands didn't appear to be that good. Well, they could have boss. I don't really know. Yeah, like there have been metas in the past where like Crushing Hammer has been it's been like 4 of in some really older formats just because of how I don't really need second last. I don't really like know why I did that. It's just like the effect of like one single Crushing Hammer is just so high. It's so strong. Do you think Neutralization Zone is good in this deck? It's okay, but I don't think it's better than Secret Box. Yeah, like in a lot of these matchups, like we're being disruptive that makes it like really hard for them to find attacks. Or if like we can just hit heads and put them behind a Munkidori attachments, like that's all we need to get ahead in a game. So like if we take out these hammers, we would like probably replace them with like other generically good power cards like Counter Catcher, Switch. But yeah, we're saying like the Crushing Hammers increase our overall win rate more than those other cards do. We can get a nice Devo setup here. Guess we just start like spreading it all around. So even if they do play a boss, we don't just have it like all stacked up on one guy. Okay. We're like, we're still several turns away. Japless Festival Grounds. Okay, they're gonna punch into the Ting-Lu. I don't like the Dango matchup as much without oh shoot, that guy's gonna slap. Yo, chill. That's pretty big rapid draw. I mean, I can just monkey it all off, so it's like not that big of a concern, but like I'm definitely not putting down 2 monkeys now. Okay, wait, we can like do that. You can like set this up to where if they knock out our Ting-Lu, we can just like Devo for game. Everything will get, yes, gone. Much longer till he wins with Devo. Like 2 more turns. That Snorunt was another monkey. Oh wait, that's 150. No, it's still not enough. Another Goldeen comes down. Well, that's instantly gonna get disabled. Can I finish my answer? Oh, I was talking about like Dengo. Yeah, I really like Evo in that matchup. But like you still want to like Budew scam sometimes. I don't know. I like most of the time I played the matchup with the Evo and it's felt fine. But I could see it being worse with the way the deck is built currently. Sure. We should just win the game next turn. Everything is going to get knocked out to Devo. 6 prize turn incoming? Imagine that they drop like triple picnic basket here. That would be so mean. It's annoying. I think that stops them from getting pinged. Well, it's fine because their deck doesn't function. Yeah, it would make the process go a lot faster, but we can't have everything. Oh wait, dude, I forgot that they got their attack back. That doesn't. I still win, but I was just not. I was just like, all right, let's promote monkey. Let's do our thing. Okay, it's fine. We have 6 prize Devo anyway. I'm like, oh yeah, let's just push up monkey with Balloon. All right, yeah, it's just gonna be 6 prizes. Buy everything. Seeking. Wacky, seeking, wacky. All right, yeah, you're all gone. Why do you just stick it in my face though? Like, I understand the Pokemon's gone. Don't have to put it in my face. All right, everything is gone. Yay, 6 prizes. Playing Evo? No, I don't know. I haven't like loved playing no Devo. Or no Evo, but it's like felt okay. But also I haven't been playing against mostly unserious decks. Why you always have to stream without notice? You always miss your streams because of that you can't make it scheduled to be on here on time. Sorry, man. I will. Sorry. I will every day moving forward. I will DM you the exact duration of time until I decide to stream. I got you. I mean, if you turn like if you hit the notification bell to turn on all notifications, you'd be notified when I go live. So that is not a valid excuse, man. Just like ring the bell. I don't buy it. New Stadium will kill this deck. I don't think that card's very good, but that's okay. Okay, we're up against something real? Question mark? We're up against our first Pulse. Where are my Snowrunts? Oh, dude, I don't like prizing 2 of those. That kind of sucks. Am I playing this deck to Vegas? Maybe. Dude, and the Airball Pokégear. Okay. That's not good. We're gonna get Itchy Pollen. Arven does nothing. Yikes. Are people saying, hey, at regionals? Oh yeah, for sure. Like, as long as I'm not doing something, like I'm not in a match, or like talking to someone else, like yeah, feel free. I've had people like ask me like sign cards or like try to talk to me mid game, and like then I'm I'm not Alloutblitzle. Then I'm James Kowalski. There, I'm not interested. Had a reason like these kids tried to get me to sign their mat while I was playing. I was like, I have to finish my game. I'm sorry. This is not good for me. We can bundle to like push this Budew out of the way. Right. We can get Balloon. I'll grab Secret Box. Well, actually, I probably want to charm the Budew here. I don't mind wasting an energy. If they Dusclops me next turn and like make me break my own item lock, that's pretty bad. I think this is fine. I really want this Budew to be gone. No, the other Snorunt is optimal. This one's the suboptimal Snorunt. The other one's more optimal. Think this deck can win a major? Probably not, no. It's like not bad, but I'm not sure it's that good. Okay, and like of course they just concede. The other deck I really want to play to Vegas is Pidgeot. But yeah, it's either Pidgeot or Froslass. Like those are the decks I played the most. We're like 2 weeks out. At this point, like I could grind like Dragapult, Gardevoir, Zoroark. It's fine. No, this one's optional. That's an Aura Dummy. Faith that it can win a major. Okay, I think this like the problem is I don't think this list is like fully there yet. I think that it could be optimized more. I'm just like not sure what it is yet. Like I kind of want to like make a guide for this deck because I've gotten a ton of people like ever since Sander like posted it and shouted it out. It was like a lot of people like asking me a ton of questions about the deck, and like it feels like it's still like sort of missing something. Not sure what that is. Dude, I've opened this thing like 5 times! Stop! I've not opened Bloodmoon a single time. Opening it, I'm gonna say it like the 5th time today. Opening a 2-prize Pokemon, and it's out against Crustle 2. You're weak to grass! Why? Get out of here! Bum behavior by Ting-Lu. 8%, like of course, man. Until after dance plays, you don't want to play mirrors. I probably I mean I might be able to make a guide in like 2 days, but if I'm like dropping a guide on like Friday, people are like realistically already like locked in on the deck. No one serious should be like picking up the deck on Friday because I dropped a guide. True, we can charm this guy. The charm actually is kind of nice. Oh, we can Secret Box. This is not so bad. If I had Evo, like of course, dude. No Evo. This sucks. No Evo. Ah. Wait, do I have my other Poffin? Okay, sick. I can discard Poffin. Okay, that's I can discard 1 Devo. I shouldn't need to do 2, and Devo's suspect anyway. We can grab another Arven. Psyduck is not very good in this deck, in my opinion, because you just do not have the bench space for it. Like your bench space are equal to damage with this deck. So the more things you put on your bench that are not monkeys and Froslass, the less damage you are capable of doing. That is bad. All right, Ting-Lu, you are gonna get this Bravery Charm. You're gonna tank one of those big superb scissors. We're putting Switch deck in for the 8%. True. Well, it also pretty good against those corner lock situations. What's the line into Guardy with this deck? It's kind of complicated. If you want to see like a set versus Guardy, my last Froslass stream last Wednesday, the finals of that was versus Guardy, and you kind of get to see that like the full spectrum of like what that matchup looks like in that finals. And why is Shaymin worth it? Because you quite literally lose the game to Terrabox and Gardevoir if you don't have it. You don't lose the game to Poltz if you don't have Psyduck. But you, like, without Shaymin, you're getting Scream Tailed every turn by Gardevoir. Charmed Scream Tail is miserable to deal with. And then also, like, Terrabox just, like, goes way too fast. But, like, mainly for Gardevoir, honestly. Or Scardy is Ting-Lu them, right? Yeah, but the timing of Ting-Lu is specific. We're not just like going for Ting-Lu immediately. It's very rude of them to take away my thing. How does double last? So they do 240. Okay, I survived for now. No, I get monkeyed and die. Oh man. No, I guess if they monkey, they're not missing. Well, that doesn't really mean much. Versus Polt, if you use Psyduck in play, you can have a Froslass and a Polt and just throw 60 onto Duck, and Polt just takes the damage off, so it sucks really. So what's your? I mean, they still could go like use their own Munkidori and monkey drop 6 on your Froslass and knock it out. Oh right, yeah, my own Ting-Lu turns off their monkey. I understand how my deck works, how these cards interact with each other. I am so smart. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm like half paying attention to chat, half trying to like not play like a complete idiot. it is bad. Situation is quite dire right now. It's fine. It's fine. We can go Charm, Budew, Itchy. Some damage on this Munkidori. Oh, I probably another Charm. Sick, man. Like, of course. I guess Ting-Lu is headed back up. Ting-Lu tanks a hit. I'm kind of fine with that. They do play 8 million bosses orders, but we can live with that. Only we played Hops Kramer, man. Wish I played Hops Kramer. They play a million copies of Boss. It's probably smart to stretch your back Snorunts. Classic Ting-Lu. We're getting there. We're getting some damage piled up on this crust. They're probably gonna go Boss KO Froslass again, but we came prepared. It's not a problem. Gotta go. You just want to survive the stream. You just hope it's not 8 hours long. I hate to break it to you, but it's already like almost 4 hours long. What if I just like? Well, okay, I was gonna end stream after this game, but just because you said that, I'm gonna stream for another 4 hours. Actually, it's gonna be an 8-hour VOD. I'm streaming till 12 a.m. Yo, they didn't even punch. They were like too scared. I have plenty of damage, bro. Why are you punching my Ting-Lu? I will take all this free damage. Ting-Lu has them spooked right now. Did they DC? Ah, yeah, they did. Sick. Like, of course, dude. Like, of course. Yeah, this is quite fine. I mean, they probably disconnected. But oh no, they're back. You thought they disconnected. You got tricked. They were just so befuddled by Ting-Lu's I don't know, just awesomeness and insane power. I mean, its attacker does 10 damage. Bull can do infinite, so Bull is infinite times stronger than this deck. True. Why would I ever play this deck when you're playing 4 Munkidoris? Munkidori does 60 for 2 energies. I can play a Terrapagos. I can do 240 damage for 2 energies. Why would I ever play this stupid Froslass deck? Okay. Ooh, I probably should have pushed some on their monkey. My Ting-Lu's gonna die! No! Wait, why didn't you kill Ting-Lu? You fool! My Ting-Lu survives! You thought you could get rid of him. No, it's not happening. Ting-Lu, it's okay. I'll move the 3 off of it. Okay, I want to get these monkeys turned off. It's like kind of a bad thing that they could have these. How much is on this guy? Only 20. I don't want them to like, drop it. They probably don't play 3 monkeys, but I don't want them to go like that's annoying. I don't know. I don't like that they could potentially just go like boss and clear both my Froslass next turn. That sounds pretty bad. Maybe to mitigate the risk of that, I like hit this hammer to try to discard an energy. They're only a boss away from that, which like not actually that far. Yeah, let's just try to hit a hammerheads. Broken card. Bang. No, I don't want to put too much damage down. That sounds kind of cringe. I'll evolve next turn, but not now. I don't want to shred my own monkeys. It took a bit longer to read Ting-Lu. They're a slow reader. True. Ting-Lu's like practically a Magic the Gathering card. Like how much text is on it. Yeah, Ting-Lu is pretty much just for other Munkidori decks. It's not really useful like to turn off other abilities. Rockets Arbok. Yo, shout out Rockets Arbok. Real ones know about Rockets Arbok. Okay. So I can get rid of... Can I get rid of... Yeah, I can get rid of both monkeys this turn. I can get rid of both monkeys and Budew. That sounds really good. I'll say $5 for this deck. It's fine. It's like not amazing, but... Wait. I'm supposed to play Iono. Why am I taking my prizes immediately? I don't know. This is too hard. This deck is too difficult, man. I don't understand how my deck functions. This is too difficult. I didn't want an extra card. This is like a free win, so I wanted to like handicap myself a little bit. Have one more. Yes. Okay, we'll get rid of the monkey. Then we can Itchy Pollen. Well, I'll also grab my Devo out of the deck in case they try to bump my stadium. This is actually a funny situation where the Luminous may matter because like their way back in the game is like clutch trap of Froslass. So being able to attack with Froslass is actually kind of broken. And so I'll run you over if you can't trap something. Yeah, but it can be hard for them to find stuff under item lock. You can Devo. It's fine. It's gonna be a lot of Grims with King Lewis. True. Which never works, then we have 3 monkeys. Yeah, but I want to use Frost Smash Mole. You don't understand. Oh, patch. Oh, no. No. They can clutch my Budew. No, don't do it. Oh, okay. Wait. I just realized there are 2 prizes. I kind of have to like quit messing around and like win this game, huh? Can I win this turn? No, because if I like, well, I could not. I can set this thing up to get knocked out by Itchy Pollen. That's kind of broken, actually. So I need to put 6 on. That actually works out really well, honestly. Okay, so let's get our 2 prizes out of this. Eventually. Drop some on the patch. I think I'm fine like wasting this Crushing Hammer. Like playing Lilies. Sure. I shouldn't need to Devo. Just get rid of junk cards from my deck. Alright, cool. Found out to reset up Monkey if we need to. I don't know that we do, but sure. That should just be game. Like their patch is like gone. 2 prizes from 10 damage. So good. Against Raging Bolt, it says clutch their Mew and Yveltal. I mean, you're not like you can't ever fully win off of Retreat Lock, but yes, clutch on their liability Pokemon is really good. But like you usually winning the game by going like 1-1-2-2 prize map, or you could go 1-1-1-1-2. So like you're just trying to have that prize map, complete that prize map before they take all 6 of their prizes. So it doesn't really matter how you get there. You just have to win the game before them. So if clutch is the most annoying thing you can do, if CC Itchy Pollen is okay, they go attach Energized Pass. Ah, dang. Poor Petulant. Or like about Frost Smash who attached to Frost. That's true, fake Frost Smash fan. I'm not a real Frost Smash believer. Yeah, this guy doesn't actually like Frost Smash. He only pretends to. What a fraud. Alright, bye, Patch. I'm not even gonna Itchy Paw. Not even worth my time. Are we destroyed Froslass? What's our win streak at right now? We've won so many games in a row. What's your opinion on Frostmoth, by the way? The 20 plus damage spread plus sleep. I mean, this deck already can have some reliability issues, so adding like another stage 1 sounds kind of iffy. There's also a Yveltal that spreads 20 to everything as well. Wait, what's our win streak right now? 11? I'm too tough. This deck is too broken. Can I get to Arc rank tonight, Chad? I lost that 1 game to Absol, and that's it. We're like 16-1, I think. This deck is too good. Yeah, it does like destroy a lot of these meme tier decks. Excuse me. I will not go first. Play until you lose. I'm gonna play more, a little more, I think. I have been like on my PC like all day though, so I'm getting kind of a headache. This is not good. Now I went outside today. I'm like, I've been downstairs so much these last few days. I need to go outside. So I did. I walked some outside. It was actually quite like the weather here today was like pretty nice. It was like in the low 50s. Beautiful day in the great state of Kansas. Pretty good hand. Up against Zard. Is this like the okay? Oh, it's like the Harmony Zard deck from Lil that had the Budew in it, but then I remembered we are at like 400 on ladder. We are probably not playing against people who are actually net decking top lists. Yeah, that is a jamming. Hey, feel free to discard jamming tower for me. It is Poltzard, okay. Poltzard with Mist. Okay, okay, that was like such a great Ultra Ball for me. They have no clue what's about to happen. Oh, that is wonderful. Love to see it, honestly. or Budew is better positioned right now. I think Pidgeot has more problems. Like you're iffy into Gardevoir, and you're really bad into Dango, where like this Froslass deck, you are like pretty bad into like Absol, but Absol is like a kind of a fraudulent deck, I think, right now. Both decks aren't like the most consistent things in the world. So I would lean towards Frost right now, but I think like the ceiling for Pidgeot is higher. Like if someone were to like break Pidgeots, it would just be like one of the best decks in formats. But like currently, like if you would like take the list that got like 38th place in Lil, and like Sanders' list that got like 36th, I think Sanders' list is a little bit better overall. Also, your most used attack against Bull is a Budew or Clutch. Well, Budew like protects energies, which is pretty important. Having you attached to Yveltal all over and over is not amazing. Okay, they say Budew me back. I don't want to give them Artazon and their own monkey. Well, do I care? I kind of do. They're like their board sucks. No, the Dango the Dango matchup for Bird is really bad. If they play Lucario, there's like no good answer. You can't do the Frillish loop. It is actually miserable. I spent the last, I don't know, like ever since like the Lil results came out and it was like 70% Mega Lucario and like 15% Mega Mawile. It's like, yeah, I've been trying to think about like how we could get around this, but there's not really a good answer. They just find monkey anyway. You sack! What the heck, bro? It's not okay. Absolute sack. Despicable. Honestly, disgusting. I think of a lot of words to describe my opponent right now. Not any of them are nice. Alright, put on my Froslass. The cloak, that makes sense. Lillie. Alright, if they find Pulse, I'm gonna be pretty upset. I will be very upset actually. Creepy, whatever. No Bolt? No Bolt one time? Bang, let's go. No Bolts. Now I kind of wish I guess I like knocking out this Budew is fine as long as I'm keeping my own Budew going. Dude, I really wish I put out that Artazon. I could get my Munkidori here. Aw, this guy's so smart, man. He's like, I don't want to give them Artazon because I don't want them to get Munkidori. And they found Munkidori anyway, and then I couldn't find my monkey. Oh, I'm so good, actually. Never mind. Never mind. Too good at this. They're saying I'm the greatest to ever do it. It's fine. Always complain before drawing. True. If you complain before drawing, then the streamer client kicks in and makes sure you get exactly what you need. This game should be over. Like, how are they ever evolving now? I have 3 monkeys and 2 Froslass. And yeah, and the Budew item block, so no candy. This is this is the dream right here. And this is my 3rd turn, right? Like, can't really get any better than this. They push the monkey. Are thinking about using Mind Bends. Or I guess that does let them retreat back into Budew, but that has to be really bad. What do you think of the Mew and Hermione's Zard list? Well, it was for Cornerstone. Because you could like hit a Cornerstone for 140 with it, combine that with Dusknoir, knock them out. And then also tanks hit back from Cornerstone. But that doesn't sound like that good moving forward. I just don't really think Absol's a very real deck. If you respected Absol, then sure, but I just don't think Absol is very, very good. Snockout's a classic mistake. Yeah, it doesn't really help them. Yeah, it's not a great play from them. Like I can just reset with another Budew fairly easily. Yeah, with no switch in the list, I would be more upset if they just bent, not knocked out. Ting-Lu does not shut off Zard. That would be sick if it did. I kind of want to Iono to protect these energies. Hammer? Hammer? But also, I think if I like find Budew again, I'm like winning the game. I shouldn't need more monkeys. Alright, we got to Budew, but Box was on the last cards we saw, so it was like a good thing we tried that out how we did. Sure, that's fine. Lillie, Charm, Artazon. What else would we want here? I guess we just like want to leave good cards in the deck. We can grab like a nest ball, or we can Buddy Poffin here and like save the Artazon to like protect against a jamming tower maybe. Yeah. So Zarless move back to the Jackson 60. Yeah, I know Jackson had like a secret box list. He liked like well, Max Belt does seem quite good. If Polt is more of a deck, like after Milwaukee, people were kind of saying like Polt was on fraud watch, but now I think it's impossible to say Polt is on fraud watch. Without the Max Belt, that matchup has to be miserable. All right, another 2 prize turn for us. Bye bye Munkidori. I mean, they could go Charizard knockouts, but that's fine. I was thinking of Cape Zard because Polt is such a big deck right now. Well, Cape is not very good versus Polt. With jamming towers, like you're rarely gonna get value out of that Cape. So if Jackson is considering Cape, I don't think it would be for the Polt matchup, unless there's some kind of technology I'm missing. All right, they have the Charizard finally. Do you buy Devo? Yeah, 2 of them. I think I threw one away already. Nah, I'm trolling. We could get 4 monkeys set up and win next turn. Not quite. Only if they put down a cloak for us. Yo, what if we got a few Crushing Hammer heads here, chat? Like they thought that they got kind of bullied this game. What if we just keep bullying them? What if we just like hit double heads and Itchy Pollen? That would be pretty fun, wouldn't it? Dang it, I'm so unlucky. Why? Please. Dude, I'm actually the most unlucky player there is. There's like no way I'm that unlucky. Alright. Well, one more turn of Itchy Pollen. Okay, I played 3 Budews in this deck. I did not have to do that. Yeah, sure. Sure, man, sure. There's the Devo. I can't quite win off this though. Can get pretty close. Like we can put like 6 there. 3 on active Itchy Pollen. Then we have Devo in hand for next turn. I'm so sad I can't Frost Smash. Imagine I could Frost Smash for game. Now this deck low-key may be better than Grim. I like with Grim you get Iono'd and you just die. Like because your deck has to take prize, but with this deck we get to chill at 6 for so long. Deal this turn and don't be a scaredy cat. True, I could go for a guaranteed win line or a guaranteed win line. Should I go for the guaranteed win line? Okay, yeah. I'll go for the line that guarantees win. What if they go Candy Pull Neo Upper? I mean, I haven't seen an ace back yet. It's possible. You never know. Oh, the retreat, dude. They're hiding. Oh, I actually have Turo. Wait, oh, just on the Dreep. What's their ace back is stamp? No. Dang. My guaranteed win line resulted in a guaranteed win. Ah, man. Spikeman is very good. You can get any card. Wait, you're right, Meep. Spike Myth for CC. Oh wait. Oh, okay, that took me a minute. Okay, alright. That okay, alright. You see that one didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. It just slipped. My sleeves were a bit slippery. They were brand new, you see. That's a crazy pull. Alright. Easy dub over pulled Sard. Yay! It's like 12 or 13 in a row. Yeah, that whole thread was pretty sad. And the kid's like going after people in replies. Like, bro, you messed up. You just gotta hold the L and move on. Like, you did something really dumb. Alright, bang. Yeah, it's just Sanders list with box and bundle. True, Spike Myth is better than Irida. Because Irida could get 2 items, but Spike Myth can get any card. Oh no, the consequence of my own actions. I know, right? Yeah, the classic, like, oh, I didn't mean to do it, and then no one falls for your horrible lie. It's like, oh yeah, I did. So like now I'm like kind of required to do this. Oh no! No! Dude, my win streak. No, why? You unethical donker. Oh, it's like poison moon. Dude, they opened the box. That's not fair. Oh my gosh, bro. Prize all your patch one time. Please. Dude. So cringe. Oh my gosh, bro. Can't let them get away with that. Rip. It was a patch EX, like the image didn't load. I don't think I've ever played the trainer trials before. Alright, man. Wait, do I lose? I lost 3 points because of that. And my win streak, it's gone. Won't even let me look at my... What the heck? Thank you for the spooky surprise. Wait. Where's my spooky surprise? I didn't get... I was promised a spooky surprise. I didn't read what it said. Maybe that's weird. I want my spooky surprise. Zero rip. I was not playing Donk to Vegas. I've heard many asking this question. I mean, I haven't really played, so I still like Evo, and the problem is like the 4 hours I've been playing, I haven't really hit many real decks to like test this deck seriously. Just been a lot of jank, so it's not really stuff that I would use as a benchmark of like I'm like, okay, in this game I'm like, I mean, I guess you could like kind of apply it for a card like Evo, because it's like based on how you set up, which is how you should be playing almost every matchup. But like in specific matchups like Dengo and like Polts, like we haven't got to like see those specific situations without Evo. Play you? No, I need to get my account to Arc. I need to start grinding up to rank 1. Team Evo is like a fine option at versus Polt and really any of the fast matchups. Okay, this is it's like it's a Shemansky Terror Box list. That's a Dino. Why are you here? This is not the Shemansky Terror Box list. Never mind. I forgot. I'm in Ultra Ball tier. Never mind that. Okay. Wait. Surely this deck it just like scoops to Budew. Surely this deck is so bad if it gets item locked. Yeah, the Shaymin in my hand is gonna do great things for us. Very powerful Shaymin. Why did I prize double Snorunt again? Why am I this unlucky? Okay. I guess we will grab one Budew. I could have gone 2, I guess. Yeah, I guess like without a second Snorunt, like what does my bench look like? Oh, sure. We'll flip a hammer. Why not? Dang, broken card. Hold that. Don't you say item lock percent has to be true? Like, oh, their Hydreigon deck has to be terrible. Sure. Valid. Honestly, yes. I don't know. Maybe I need to reload the game. But yeah, that is a backwards card. I've been playing for like 4 hours, so maybe the game needs a little bit of a break. Maybe it's a sign that like the game's tired. Like, please end stream, bro. And what do they even go for? Like, I don't even know like what this deck is capable of. Yeah, I changed the second Pokégear to bundle because Secret Box is essentially the second Pokégear. So it's like not. It's a dude. All right, the Hydreigon backwards as well. Yeah, man, I'm not really sure what their deck is capable of. I mean, like, okay, yeah, it's exposed to go like Candy, Hydreigon, E-switch, new upper attack. Without items, they can't do that. And so Hilda did not grab Swilus. Do they even play? Did they even play the stage 1? Because that was for a Hydreigon, I think. Oh, okay, yeah, sick. This is very useful. Oh, okay, they concede. I'm guessing they did not play Swilus then. All right. See where's that put us at? About 100 away from Arc. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. I'm getting kind of tired. I want to do something else other than like play Pokemon today. But yeah, got like a solid plus 200 today. Deck's pretty good, pretty fun. Definitely one of my top considerations for Vegas. And honestly, like if it's a deck I'm gonna play to Vegas, I'm kind of fine just like streaming it. Let's like when I ladder, just like spam stream ladder, or stream spamming ladder games. Just yeah. I mean, I don't really mind like sharing my list, my thoughts, all that, because like it's not like this deck is a secret anymore. And it's like also kind of cool to like see a unique deck like this be played, I think. Oh yeah, one more thing before I leave. The Snorunts should be these guys. You can like sometimes hit a no, my Yveltal's gone. Wait, no. Okay. Yeah, we want these guys. But yeah. They can sometimes hit a Soul Rock for 40. The other one we're never using Astonish. But yeah, this deck's a lot of fun, pretty good. So yeah, I'm probably gonna I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. Maybe Friday. I have stuff tomorrow evening. I'm really not doing anything on Halloween. That seems lame. So I have a couple on Saturday, so probably not gonna stream Saturday. So either Friday or Sunday would be next stream. Or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, probably Friday. We'll try to stream some more ladder on Friday. But alright, chats. Yeah, it's gonna be it for me. If you want to try the list yourself, in the description, I'll post it in the Discord too. I'll post the image and the paste. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully I didn't play too terrible. I know I did play pretty bad. This deck's hard. Okay. Alright. I'll see y'all again real soon. Y'all have a good one.